I love that they were.
What's going on, everybody? Back here at Pull the Pin Podcast. We're going to sit here and watch some of this awesome PNC Father Son challenge. Right now, we've, they teed off a little earlier today. Tiger and Charlie went off at 11:48. Dan will be joining us in a little bit. He'll be popping in and out. We're back at Golf Etc., a great place to hang out and come in and get your golf attire and equipment all set up. But right now, Team Kuchar in the lead at 8 under through 9 holes. Team Norman 7 under through 11 holes. Team Singh, Tommy's pick the other day, 7 under through 10. Team Lehman 6 under through 10. Team Duval 5 under through 9. O'Mara's team 5 under through 9. Lancaster County Bourne, Team Furyk 5 under through 7, so they're in the mix. And then what everybody is thinking about right now is Team Woods. Charlie Woods out there today. Already has an eagle on the day. He was 170 yards out, hit a little 5-wood cut into the freaking green, and it was about 3 feet, went up, hit the putt. They are 5 under through 5 and really in the mix. We found out this morning that they are playing from tees by age. So Charlie's playing 100 yards up from just about everybody. So all of us not picking Woods. Now I'm like, damn, I should have picked the Woods group because they are playing really well.
Daly and Daly a little slow out the gate.
And they are. John Daly and John Daly Jr. not playing their best golf here early. And Team Thomas, my pick, and I believe Dan picked them as well. They are 5 under through 5, but on hole 6, they're in some trouble. But right now, I mean, it's just been a ton of fun to watch this. Gary Player, he's had a couple of birdies today, which is so cool to see. Tommy, I know Tommy just got to turn it on. They just got a flurry in here at the store, which is really cool. So he's just getting to sit down and get caught up. But any thoughts for you so far?
Oh, man, Charlie just seems extremely comfortable. I don't know. I mean, he looks more comfortable than his dad.
Oh, you should have seen the reaction of his dad when he hit the eagle.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the most dad moment you've ever seen. It was really cool. It was a human emotion out of Tiger.
Gotta love the matching outfits out of them too.
Did you expect anything less? I mean, Nike's been waiting for this for 11 years.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I love that. I mean, he's carrying the team right now. That's the funny part. I mean,
yes, it is. It's awesome.
I saw something earlier. Apparently, Tiger left one out, a little right, and then Charlie had to step up and hit a drive right down the middle. Hit a little draw down the middle, and JT's like, "Oh my God, you're already better than your dad."
Mr. O Films, you say you just put question mark up. What's up? What's going on, man? Ask away. We'll answer.
Yeah, just an event where you really just have to keep pace.
We will not, just so everybody knows, we will not be showing the broadcast. We are a watch party. We're watching the broadcast. We can't show it. We would get in trouble. Rocking my Notre Dame shirt here today because they got Clemson in the ACC title game.
There you go.
Not sure how I feel right now about it. I have a feeling that that's looking good. Tiger knocks in a birdie putt. Gets to see the line from Charlie, who just missed it a little bit to the right, and puts the next one in to go to 6 under.
They're literally like in this tournament.
And the Woods are not just in it; they're going after it.
Yeah.
And Dan's back. He's got that's so funny. I tweeted it to the Pull the Pin page.
Oh my God, jeez. I mean, how do you feel? If you're one of these legends. Out here playing with your adult son or daughter,
and Charlie's just smoking all of you.
You're getting smoked by an 11-year-old. I don't care if he's playing from junior tees or whatever. He's 11 years old.
We had a comment on our preview video from a guy who was like, "Damn it! I wish I would have known that Langer was playing with his daughter before I made my bets."
You gotta do your
But
research before you put the money
yeah,
down.
but she's playing for the women's tees.
That's the same
So,
thing. Yeah, she's
yeah.
got this, not the same advantage, but it's an advantage.
Goodness.
But I mean, look at Kuchar, and Kuchar just going off right here.
Hey, man,
I'm sure his son's probably got the arm lock betting already too.
Yeah. He's also
Beers.
probably playing the junior tees.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Thomas has actually hit the ball pretty good for the Thomas brothers. Oh, no. Justin Thomas just missed the putt. Flew it by the hole a little bit. I think his dad and him are basically in the same spot.
Now, little John
But here comes little John. He's got a little tester here for birdie. They need this. They need to get rolling. They were my sleepers here because he's a D1 player. But I guess he's probably playing.
He's probably playing from like the real tees.
He's probably playing from the.
But they're
tips.
only playing 68. It's not like they're playing 72 or something. Like
Sure.
it's long, but it's not. This isn't. This is not like tour tournament length. You know, this
Right.
is shorter than he's going to play at college, more than likely.
Probably, yeah.
Or at least if they make it NCAAs or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I was watching, so right now I'm just on a Twitter hound. So I'm running down Twitter and Golf Channel or golf.com or one of the golf pages had, scratch golfers. Tour golfers are so much better than scratch golfers. They're 6 under.
66.
Dan, get in here and say hi, man.
Come on, say hi. What's up? How's everybody doing?
We're on a commercial break right now. Mr. O films threw a question mark up. I'm not sure what about. So no questions yet. We've got some viewers out there, 22, some people popping in. But yeah, I mean, so far it's as advertised. I mean, the fact that Charlie and Tiger are doing what they're doing is a ton of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. How jazzed does this get you for when Simon's like old enough to play?
Oh man, I can't wait. I didn't. So for those of you who are watching, I have a 2.5-year-old son who already hits the ball pretty good for 2.5 years old. So I can't wait for the opportunity to get out and play in Father Son events and just have a blast.
I just can't believe that he's like
Dude, that
hooked a
eagle,
3-wood
yeah.
around the corner. Like what?
It's 5-wood.
A 5-wood around
Yeah,
the corner
from
and
170.
and then just casually drains the putt. Like what?
Dude, he does not look. Anybody who there was a lot of stuff on Twitter talking about how you need to be realistic. He's 11 years old.
Which is a fact.
Sure, absolutely. Don't bang on him. Don't hurt on. Don't go hating on the kid. He's a kid, and that is true as true can be.
Yep.
But holy shit, he doesn't look much like a kid. Even though he's playing from like 300 yards,
Even
he's
just
playing.
his mannerisms, though,
He's just
his
so
mannerisms are
confident.
just
It's
so much like
unbelievable.
that. It's crazy, man.
Well, but it's not even like it's just the overall charisma and poise.
Yeah,
Poise is the word.
Yeah,
Poise
poise.
is the word.
Like he looks locked in, but not like I thought it'd be easy for him, at 11 years old, to get a little overworked up and try too hard. He just looks like he's going about it's like one of his junior tour events,
Yeah. Well, I think another cool thing too is that I don't think he's trying to be his dad. I think he's just
No.
owning the fact that he's Charlie freaking Woods.
Yeah.
He's
I mean, he's got his own prototype.
I'm my own person. I don't need to be my dad because my dad is Tiger Woods. There's no one's gonna be like
He's like,
my
I'm just gonna
dad.
be better than that.
Yeah, he's just gonna be I'm just gonna be casually better than Eldridge.
Yeah, so for anybody who's watching that wants to comment or anything, we're trying to decide what our next video is going to be. Obviously, we'll do these previews for tournaments and stuff like that, but we want to do some instructional stuff. We also want to do some review stuff. So, I was thinking about, one of the things that we were talking about is throwing out it to you guys. If you have something you want to see, in a live stream or even a YouTube video, which, we just did 7 great gifts, 7 days till Christmas, 7 great gifts that you can come into Golf Etc. and get, or any golf store in your local area.
Yeah.
But, throw us some comments. Let us know what you guys want to see. Oop, Tiger doesn't like it.
Lost it right again.
This is going
Oh,
left.
he hooked it.
Yeah.
4 bunkers.
He's in the bunker. Charlie will walk up 150 yards to hit his shot and probably be dead down the middle.
Yeah.
The kid spanks it, man.
Yeah.
He really does.
11-year-old probably puts it over 200 yards. I mean, he hit 5-wood from 175, so you got to imagine drivers like 220, 225.
Yep.
Part 3 has a great hole location.
I
26
hit my
paces
5-wood
on
170.
from the
No.
right. Wow,
I hit it further.
right at it.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot.
I swear.
For any of you looking for some swing tips, I mean, we're going to talk about that on some of our podcasts coming up. We did just put up on our Golf Etc. Instagram and Facebook, we just put up 2 different driver videos, one on how to maximize your driver distance, other one on how to fix your slice. They're only a combined 7 minutes long, super easy tips so you can help out your game, so you want to check those out as well.
Yeah, our videos are never going to be – our podcast will be much longer than our instructional videos. Nothing worse than having to, like, finagle your way through, like, 4 or 5 minutes of somebody talking just to get to the, like, hey, you know, we're going to change your hand position, you know, or we're gonna ask you to do this. Like, so our videos won't be super long when it comes to that kind of stuff, but throw us what you want. You know, tell us what you guys want to see. You know, oh, wow. He's way up
He's
there.
only got 271 on this hole.
271 to the hole for Charlie on hole 7. So, I mean, they're going to use his drive almost all day. And I think it's hilarious. They're not going to show other groups, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, the people, they know who they want to see.
Well, yeah.
Look at JT and him just – JT's like the proud older brother.
I know.
And then it's like dad just like chilling. Like they're right behind him hitting this shot.
Oh, that's hammered too.
Oh, and we were watching on Golf Channel earlier. They had him on the range. Didn't matter. He like straight up chunked one. Still gave it a hard club twirl though. Like he
Dude, the club twirl is in full effect. Oh, here's your boys, DJ and
Oops.
Case. Cass, I'm sorry.
racially sensitive.
No, it's just mispronounced it.
Bang!
Oh,
Let's go.
can I officially just change my pick to the woods, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it shows how much we missed on our research that we didn't know they were playing from the age tees. Whoa, who are they playing with? Who is that? That guy's hair is longer than.
From this range,
He looks like Kyle Berkshire.
4 feet in.
Yeah, Kyle Berkshire's hair is really long.
Yeah.
Long drive champion, Callaway guy.
That's exactly what he did.
They, I don't know if you guys saw this. He was
On this
so
12, if you
Oh,
Um,
that's Team Amir. Isn't that Marco?
So-
Gale?
carry over the
yeah.
bunker,
Kyle
that
Berkshire
was
and
birdie.
Bryson DeChambeau have been hanging out all week, and all they've been trying to do is get each other faster.
Nice.
They're literally so DeChambeau got his driver head speed to 146.9 club head speed, not ball speed, club head speed, and Kyle Berkshire got to 155. It's just stupid.
I hate Bryson DeChambeau.
So if you want to see a really entertaining video, it's Bryson hitting golf balls to AC/DC, clearly like steroid raging out, and this smashing golf balls. So if you want some entertainment for the day, you can go over to his Instagram page and check that out. That's a great video.
From the crowd reaction.
I think actually Chris Pratt got in on his live, so it's just DeChambeau and Chris Pratt talking about drivers. So
Team Norman going to work. This is a Greg Norman course, not to interrupt. Team Norman, second place. This is a Greg Norman course as well. I'm going to break a bunch of rules in Tommy's store at some point today and crack a beer.
That's fine. It's been known to happen.
Alongside his father, Tom. The interesting story about his father, Tom, was last year he missed being able to play the up.
Tom
I hope you
Kite.
brought 2 at least.
by one day.
I brought 7.
He could not wait at age 71.
I even brought some that you might like.
There you go.
And,
There
this
you go.
guy
It's been
is
known to
just
happen.
tireless worker. Still in the gym 5 days a week. He says about
Tom
90
Kite's
minutes
such a
day.
class act.
Mm-hmm. You know the K grind is named after Tom Kite from Goki Wedges.
Really?
Yep. That K grind was something that I think it was based off the M grind, and then he wanted something a little different, so they grind. I think it was off the toe, they grind a little bit down, and then a lot of tour players wanted it, so then it became the Tom Kite grind.
Learn a lot about Tom Kite reading all of the Bob Rotella books. Bob Rotella and Tom Kite worked together all through the late 80s and early 90s. And if you're ever looking for a good book to help your game, the Bob Rotella books are pretty good. They're all mental game stuff. It's good stuff. Helped me
Now,
tremendously.
are we watching? We're watching on the Peacock live streaming app.
Yeah, go download it, and you can get a free trial.
I don't know if we have a link to it. I'm sure we could get one.
Yeah, let me see what I can find.
We'll grab
I'm
it-
gonna
we'll
put
grab
it on. I'll put a link on our Twitter page.
Justin Thomas Long, as you look back in the archives of the Thomas
It's
video
at
footage
PTP
there,
2021 in case you're looking
grew
for
up in the shadow of a PGA professional like Mike Thomas, who's so dedicated to the game.
It is a natural to pick up the game your dad so much loves, but you never dreamed that someday it would turn into a major championship like it did 3 years ago.
You know, we're supposed to see yesterday, JT was saying how he needs to start winning some majors fast after watching Charlie. Because, I mean, Charlie, he's probably got – there's no way he's not going pro out of high school, you know.
And now Justin
So,
Thomas.
even if he goes to college, he's only got 10 years before Charlie Woods hits the scene. Could be like his dad winning the Masters at 21. Like, that's probably one of his life goals, is to win the Masters before he turns 21.
Charlie Woods.
Got to be dad.
Justin marked earlier that
If he's got any genes like his dad does. Oh, here's Charlie from close.
I caught it heavy.
Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, my
Look at
God!
that.
The one-handed fall-through finish to 5 feet. Absolutely
watching
didn't
the
catch it
Ohio
the way
State
he
game?
wanted to.
Are you guys watching the Ohio State?
Great commentary by
That's not on until tonight, right?
I'm not
Chuck
sure.
right up there.
I'll probably have it on.
He was trying to land it just short.
I took just the right amount of turf on that.
It snuck their way in. I love he's got the Fujikura red shafts in his irons,
Right.
too.
Just so
Yeah, I'll probably have the Ohio State game on tonight. I'm more excited for the
soaks everything in like a
Notre
sponge.
Dame
Now
Clemson
Tiger.
game at 4:00.
Can you get it inside the
Oh,
sunshine?
Tiger!
Yes, yes, you can.
Well, they're
Not to be
tapping
out
in for another birdie,
Another good
and
birdie
Team Woods just keeps on plugging along.
On pace for 18 under right now.
Let's go up to 8.
I swear to God, if they win
Par
this,
three, is the second shot
I'm
now for
that's awesome.
Tiger, defending champion.
What does that do for
Last
Charlie's
year with
eligibility?
his son, Jason, playing with his daughter Jackie.
What
Just
eligibility?
off the green.
Oh, Bernhard chipping in.
There you go.
You gotta love Bernhard Langer.
You know what's my favorite Bernhard Langer stat?
Chips in for birdie.
That he
What
beat
a
Bryson
day.
Oh,
DeChambeau at the
my
Masters this
God.
year.
SEC championship.
His average driving distance of 250 and beats Bryson in the Masters.
That was absolutely the coolest thing.
Tonight,
Oh, we got another commercial break here.
Dude, these commercials. So I'm a Star Wars guy. Like, I like Star Wars. I'm that age. I'm almost 40. Like, I grew up with it. And the commercials here with Mark Hamill and Patrick Stewart are just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
that is not here to save you.
Oh, I am.
Mandalorian last night. Watched the last episode. I know a bunch of the TPL guys. Quick shout out to the Painted Lions again for letting us use their live stream. We're going to be a fixture here, hopefully. Chris Diabler, all the guys over there, thank you so much. Really having a blast with this. But Dives just did a live stream review on the Mandalorian season finale,
Oh, yeah.
and it was pretty great. Emily, my wife, and I watched it last night, and we had a blast. It was good stuff. I need a mask break.
Yeah.
Gotta fix the stats.
I think we're good. I'm going to throw the curtain up back here and then we'll keep it playing.
Woo.
Snow day means frozen afternoon. A galaxy far away gets closer to home. And a low price unlocks a high score.
For all of you that can make fun of me for fixing my stash in the screen, sorry about that. So right now we've got. Let me bring back up the leaderboard here.
This child is not for sale.
So Team Kuchar still at 9 under through 10. Team Norman 8 under through 13. Singh 8 under through 12. Tom Lehman 6 under through 11. Team Woods 6 under through 6. We've got Team Kite 5 under through 13. Team Price 5 under through 12. Team Thomas, another one of my picks, 5 under through 6. And local guy Team Furyk 5 under through 8. So the Furyks are in the mix. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see them play well today as well. All right, we're coming back here. Got a picture of Santa Claus and some golf ball-sized tree balls next to him.
PNC Championship coming at a great family.
All right, little John Daly for birdie from off the green. They must have missed the green. This is right after Bernhard chipped in.
From just off the green. This just a moment ago, playing alongside.
Oh, and he nails it.
Against the green, got a couple of birdies.
Little John puts one in to take them to 4 under and get them maybe moving a little. That's 3 birdies in the last 4 holes for them.
Over to 7.
They're not great.
Thomas.
They're 4 under, but like it looks like they're just having a little trouble getting going.
Movement.
Oh, Justin Thomas's dad just rims out on a putt.
I was waiting when that was going to come out.
Tiger Woods with the early calls. Was it Tiger or Charlie?
Charlie's laughing at him. Oh, Charlie.
History.
I'm a little savage.
Like father,
I'm
like
a little
son,
sad.
he's learning to trash talk a little bit.
The matching outfits are just. I mean,
Oh
that's,
yeah, it's such a power move.
Well,
John,
Justin.
what are we saying? They're establishing dominance just right off the bat
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
a fact.
with his last name alone.
How cool are you at school if you're just walking in there? Oh yeah, my dad's Tiger Woods. Like,
He has to be.
oh, he missed it too. Come on, JT.
Disappointed.
A little harder.
From the peanut gallery over here.
Not happy with pars. Usually
I hope Charlie makes this and just looks at Justin. I really hope that happens. I really hope he makes it
They're like tapping.
and he just stares Justin down. I just think that would be absolutely incredible.
They're straight tapping distance.
Well, you just have to imagine how many hundreds of rounds of golf he's walked with his dad, both he and Sam. They love to watch their dad play golf. It's the hardest
As
thing
you
to do
should.
in the world just because
As you
there's
should.
always so many people, but they're out there just like everybody else.
And
And he just
bangs.
bangs it. Casual.
Now the Woods are 7 under through 7 with an eagle on the card that was almost all Charlie, I believe.
So is this just?
They have not played a Tiger drive since the broadcast has been on.
Kuchar's got 6 under through 7. So do the Normans, but the Woods are out like no one has today.
Downfalls to podcasting in a store.
Matt with a nice read there, curls it in.
And Cooch rolls in another birdie. They're 10 under now through 11 and still in the lead. But watching the Woods team just creep up and continue to play well is awesome.
Scramble. This was Brady Duvall.
Here's Brady Duvall. Brady Duvall pours in a birdie. Moves them up to 6 under through 11.
And Brady Duvall, dressed just like his dad today, just 15 years old. He was born
Can't show the video, man. I'm sorry. We don't have that permission.
Masters. 3rd appearance here at this PNC Championship.
We'll keep you as up to date on scores as we can. But Peacock, you can get a free trial. It's not you won't have to pay for it for 7 days. So go get it today. Maybe they'll hook us up with something for
Dude, the Kuchars are 11 under.
11 under through 12. They have one par.
So is
in
this
the
just
rest of
scramble?
birdies.
What is
It
it?
is scramble format, and we found out this morning that they're playing from their age group's tees. So Charlie Woods is playing from like 271, 300. Yeah.
But Tiger's not.
No.
Okay, good. It's like, well, that wouldn't be fair.
Well, if he was, they should be more than what they are.
It's not a bad highlight, huh?
And you said they haven't used one of his
shots
teams.
noted?
No, not yet.
No, you want to play straight up. The guy is he's ruthless when it comes
Tough par 3 here, 214-yard par 3 for Woods.
Much.
It was respectable, though. I think it was 2-1 or something like that. Joey the club.
I love the caddy situation too. That the LaCavas, both the LaCavas are.
These guys can generate a little offense.
Oh, he likes that.
Such a cute ball.
Oh, now he's leaning a little.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all in a scramble. He'll get it.
45 feet.
He's already hit a long ass putt that he watched Charlie hit it first. And I mean, Charlie's going to be hitting this from 150 yards. I mean,
Yeah.
he could put it tight.
Shot here when we come back. We'll talk about that after we.
A little disappointed the Thomases aren't matching.
Yeah,
They should have known better.
Probably.
190
Probably not wrong.
yards. See if you can handle
Dad
it.
Michael was
Cut
probably like,
shot
I'm not
against
wearing
that
any of those shirts.
back
Yeah,
corner
no.
location, 26 paces on.
Were you in here when Bernhard Langer chipped in?
No.
Float just past the hole and it places over.
Bernhard.
The fact that Bernhard just absolutely destroyed Bryson.
Yeah, Tommy was talking about it.
It just makes me so happy. Bryson needs to just quit the PGA Tour and just become a long guy.
I hate it.
And that's what he needs to do because that's literally all he's focusing on at this point is just trying to get like. There's a video of him hitting 146 mile an hour club head speed. I'm like, when are you ever going to use that in competition ever?
Well, I like that when he went to the Masters, it showed, fine, you can hit it as far as you want. Don't make a comment like this is more of a par 68 for me. You're just a dick. Oh,
It's
that's
par 67.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's really good. Oh, Justin Thomas just
How he lands to
hit a
freaking.
great shot.
Well, it
So
probably-
soft.
What do you think he hit there from 216? 600?
Yeah,
Probably 6
probably
iron.
6 iron.
Yeah.
And he's still got it to land soft. It did roll off the back a hair. But I mean, they're still putting that. They're not chipping it. And it's a makeable putt from the fringe. We're moving up here for
We'll take this opportunity
From
to
Michael
remind you
Thomas
that being
to go after it
family
now.
is a great holiday tradition, and this year you can share it with the world's favorite and funniest prehistoric family, the Croods. Available on demand now to watch with your whole
So
family.
still looking for some ideas for videos, guys. Throw some comments in there what you want to see. We'll do this when tournaments are on. We'll try and do it on Sunday when the tournament's finishing up as well. That'll probably conflict a little bit with the Eagles game, which I'll be doing watch party with as well.
Rangefinder, excuse me, yeah, and that is a local rule this week. Players
I'm jealous right now watching these guys play golf in the warm weather. We've got 8 inches of snow on the ground up here in Lancaster, and the only place we can hit is inside.
Family affair for the
I guess I
top
shouldn't
ones.
complain about that. Most of the people in Lancaster probably don't have that luxury. Huh? And Michael Thomas walking up to his tee shot. Justin Thomas's dad.
Not only Justin and his dad, Mike, but
Obviously, this is one of the featured groups. They're not shown many of the other groups. Everybody wants to see Tiger and Charlie. It looks like he likes it. Oh, no, he doesn't. Misses the green left. Stays out of the bunker. They'll be playing Justin's shot. And here we go, man of the moment, Charlie Woods. What's he playing this at? 155 yards for him. It was 215 for Dad. And he's got 155, which is, they're saying, a 6 iron. So the math's about right. Oh.
Come over this one just a bit. Coming in low, is gonna have trouble stopping.
Yeah, it's not gonna hold.
Well, they'll be playing Dad's shot on that. I think that'll be the first tee shot we've seen that they'll play Tigers instead of Charlie's.
Cut out for him. Over to 12.
But they're not in bad shape. They're still putting for birdie.
Now from the third set of tees, they're playing at 152 yards.
Here's Matt Kuchar's son with a tee shot on a par 3. I think it's hole 13. Oh.
With his dad over the green.
Oh, hang on.
Manages just to keep it
Just stays on the
surface,
green.
and they'll use that
A
shot
little long of the hole.
up to 13.
And back here at the par 4, Cass Singh for birdie.
All Tommy's pick. Cass Singh rolls another one in. DJ and Cass really going after it. 900 through 13 for the Singhs.
Making a move. One back.
Styling in the vest and aviators there, Cass.
First
Golf
day of
style is
competition
key.
here at the PNC Championship. Grant Lakes in Orlando.
What's everybody drinking today? A little Perpetual, Trope's Perpetual.
Holiday hits.
Another commercial break here. So a video we're probably going to do coming up is there's a home simulator called the OptiShot 2 that we're going to review. I bought it a couple of years ago. We'll bring it in here. We'll hit it. And we'll put it on video and give you guys an idea of whether it's something worth getting after. It's a total cost of about $300 for the software and the hardware. And we've used it on and off for a couple of years now. It's not a bad little piece of machinery, but we're going to do a review. We'll put it up on we'll put it up in here and show you what it can do. The big thing is you got to make sure you have clearance and enough room to hit balls. You can use foam balls on it as well, but I think that's going to be one of our first review videos. It's going to be for the OptiShot 2, and we'll see. We'll show you guys what you can use to practice over the wintertime. Oh, there's Dan.
I just put a 480 in my finger.
Did you? My clubs are in the car. They're coming in then. We got to do some video for a beginning video.
Yeah.
For our for our YouTube videos, we can't just fly right into them like the last one.
For the springtime when we do court stuff.
Oh, dude, I know. When the springtime comes, we're gonna do like 6-hole matches where We go out to courses around the area and pick 6 holes throughout the course. Dude, my game is dialed in. You got to give me strokes. That's all I know. Yeah. No, I can't do that. That's why they have the handicap system, brother. You're like the only guy I'm going to play with all year that I don't give strokes.
I would have to give you at least 7. I'd have to give you 7.
That is awesome.
I literally.
So these 2 guys are the only 2 guys, Tom and Dan, they're the only 2 guys that I play with during the year that I actually am getting strokes. And they're going to not let me get them. What is that all about? Can you show the golf or link the live stream? Can you show the golf or link the live stream? Will, I threw up on our Twitter page at PTP 2021 where the link for Peacock. Go check it out. We can't show the video here. That we get in trouble for that. So hit up Twitter, check it out. We're going to be, right now it's a commercial break. So, when it's not a commercial, we'll be filling in on what's going on and just talking about golf. But as far as showing it, I can't, man. I'm sorry. Like I said, hit up our Twitter page, pull the pin, Twitter, PTP, at PTP 2021, and the link for Peacock there.
Nick and Greg Price.
Oh, no Peacock in Canada, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Like I said, we'll keep you up to date with scores. Right now,
tweaked his back pretty good, so
right now, Kuchers are still in the lead at this needs to update.
Calcavecchia playing for the first time. Lee and Connor Jansen.
Kuchers are 10 under through 11. This is not updating. That's even more frustrating.
Pretty good golf swing, though.
Woods are 7 under through 7. Sings are 9 under through 13, and the Kuchers are 10 under through 11.
Daniel again, John and LJ back. Annika with her father.
We appreciate you, man. Glad you're watching. Thanks for watching. Give us some ideas from videos, man. We're going to do some YouTube videos coming up. If you enjoy it, let us know.
His grandson, James Throssell.
Charlie and Tiger got a long putt here. I think Charlie already missed his. And now Tiger's he should have a pretty good line at it now since he got to see Charlie's. He's already hit a long one like this earlier today after watching Charlie miss it just right. But this one's a little bit longer than that. Oh, just missed it outside left. So that'll be the second par of the day for the Woods. And they will go to 7 under through 8, but still very much in the mix. I'm thinking the par 3s will probably be an area that they have to work a little harder. The Smitty, the link, go to PTP 2021, at PTP 2021 Twitter account. And I have the link to Peacock up on there, and you can just click on it. They have a free trial. You can go on, download the app real quick, and you'll be able to watch. Oh. Ugly. Justin Thomas just threw Charlie Woods out of the way. Charlie was just not in a great spot. Young man still needs to learn a little etiquette, it looks like.
How old, Justin, do you think Justin was when he got his?
I'm going to say, reasonable 14?
6 years old.
There's Justin Thomas for a birdie on the par 3, 8.
It's the first time Mike told me that Justin even hit the green. Wow.
He did not get a good look at this from his dad. He misses his outside right. His dad did not hit a good putt. That was a sketchy looking putt. They should be pretty good for par now.
Yeah, 12th.
Yeah, I do like Matt Kuchar.
Although he got so much
Using
crap.
his son's
Oh,
tee
screw
shot.
it. Yeah, guy makes one mistake, at least that we know about. He misses the
Right down to
putt.
left and just stayed
Made
straight.
it right, though.
Yes, he did. Looks like his son hit a better putt than he did.
But he's just
And
always
you're 14th, third for
Dude, Greg
Team
Norman looks like
Dad.
he's 40. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, he's in better shape than I am.
Just 4 holes
And I work out
first
every
round.
day.
Scramble format.
Oh, wow.
Coming over the bunker.
Yeah, the shark.
Beautiful
The Shark still got it.
Knock it in there close.
He should be playing in the Champions Tour.
Through the years, he's got his old caddy.
He still should.
Tony the
I know.
Rock
I
back.
think he's like 70.
Oh, yeah, man. He's not young by any means. So right now we got the Kuchers at 10 under, the Sings at 9 under, the Normans at 8 under, the Woods at 7.
Just as much a part of
Layman,
the competition.
Duvall, O'Meara,
Is all
Furyk all
these
at
guys
6.
and
The
all these
Thomases at
families
5, and
getting
Kites
together.
at 5.
It really is. This is a
Nick and
wonderful
Greg
time of
Price at
year.
500. You got to get a look
Families
at
come
Nick
down
Price's son,
and just
Greg
enjoy
Price. He's got hair down to the
this
middle of his
weekend,
back.
the time
Was a
together.
surfer until he was 13 and
Get a
did
little
not start playing golf until
on the side.
You played with
2013.
your father just a few
He's
years ago here.
he's
You know
a
what it's
trip,
like.
and he's hitting it pretty
2017, I played
good.
with my dad, Larry. We had a top 20 finish. 19th is what we placed. We had a great time, though.
Who we got
All
here?
right, back out here at 13. This is the Jansons and the Laymans.
Oh, we got the Laymans and the Jansons
Looks
on
like the
now. They
Jansons
actually
may
went
go
away
first.
from the
You see
woods
that
because
big
they're actually
Brace.
probably having to wait at the next hole because it was a par 3.
Like he's a football player. Tore up his knee in a football game. Going to have surgery next week. Be back here in a moment. Let's go to 12.
So one of the other cool
Let's take
things
a
that
look
we
at
have
Marco
here
Mera
at
on the tee.
Pull the Pin, Tommy Matini, one of our co-hosts,
Changed too
is
much over the years.
the owner of a golf store. Oh, what a shot. Is that going to go in?
Short of the whole location.
Great
That
shot.
is
Who was
ideal.
that? Come on, put the name up on the screen.
Well,
I think that was
I think
Marco
these
Mera
dogs
that
belong
just
to
put it to about a
Crosby
foot on a
and
par
Georgia.
3.
Of course, it's the
But one of the
O'Mearas.
things that we're going to be able to do on this page is do product review
AT&T
because
Pebble
Tommy
Beach
gets
Pro-Am,
products
formerly known
in.
as the Crosby,
And,
5 times,
you know,
of
we have
course,
2 guys that are
big
scratchers
Masters
better
victory
here on the
in
page
1998. What-
that, you know,
just thinking no
we'll
love
set
for
up a
Park
camera
Davis
and
and
we'll,
Aspen.
you know, talk to you about the
Connor's
new
already missed
TaylorMade driver, the new Titleist
his birdie
driver.
putt here
The new
at
Titleist
13.
driver is
This now
sexy.
Lee Janzen,
It's got
two-time
military
US
grade
champion.
metal on it. It's pretty cool.
And Yank
Oh, he
that.
missed the putt. That Titleist driver, the metal that they
Does,
have.
Yeah, I'm
does
actually
Lee
getting one of
Janzen
those.
have a dog
I
named
hate
Should
it.
be here in about 2 or 3 weeks.
That's awesome.
He's got a
Yeah.
couple choices.
TSI 3.
I was just talking about as they, you know, guys are kind of hacking around here. I was talking about the fact that, like,
Johnny's a
one of the
high
cool
school
parts
senior
about our
who said,
podcast is that we'll be able to do product
football
reviews
player, golfer, but he's not
because
gonna play
we work out of a
golf, excuse me,
store,
football next
and
year in college.
that's something that
Cal
not,
Poly,
you
the
know,
alma mater of his
obviously if
brother
you want to go to
Thomas.
like Rick Shields or whatever and see stuff like, nothing against Rick Shields. He's
No,
great.
yeah. No.
But I mean,
Jimmy, a
they're going to
defensive
send
back
him that
for
stuff.
Notre Dame
We're kind of,
in the
you know,
Scottsdale area, and we
we're
go
low on
back
the
to last year.
we're low on the
Sean
totem pole when
Lehman
it comes to
also
stuff like that.
returning
So the fact that
kicks,
we can still do it is
and
cool.
he's got it across the
Uh-oh.
45 midfield.
Is, he
making
is
some
this why he's
moves,
wearing a
and
knee brace? Is
he's gonna
something
go.
happening
I
here?
don't know. It's something
They're
happening.
showing a football highlight of, I think, one of the kids playing,
Tore up his
and he's
ACL
wearing a
last
huge
year.
brace on his
Both the
ACL.
times. Sons love the game
I'm
of
amazing he's
football.
playing golf
Played
with
a lot of football, and
He might be
perfect
recovering
way to
from
her
surgery or something.
Sunday night football matchup.
Well,
is
now we get the
Browns
Browns-Giants
and
preview.
the
Who
Giants
really
with
wants to
some
watch
rain.
that game? The Giants
7
suck.
Eastern time tomorrow
I'm an Eagles fan. They suck
on
too.
I was gonna say, I don't
NBC.
even know who sucks.
Poor guy's been hobbling around here all week.
I'll be on the Eagles watch party on TPL, 4 o'clock
Over to 9 now.
tomorrow.
Letting
We'll watch
Charlie Woods
Jalen
get
Hurts
first, and that's
probably
part of the strategy, Justin,
not
that,
play as well.
They
they
don't
have
have
adopted here.
Peacock in Canada.
Yeah, there's about
No, I was
130
bummed out.
That's
difference
crazy.
between the two
Trying to
team
watch
options
from
that
the
they're
U.
playing. So
Well, we got one here. I'm
Charlie's
trying to
gonna
watch from the
pound one
UK,
out
but
there,
they're
and I
playing the
will go ahead and
stupid
tell you, Tiger doesn't
LPGA on
even get a tee
Sky,
off
so
if
I
he doesn't
can't.
want to, unless he's just
Any
trying to
links I
stay
can
loose, 'cause
use.
he's not going to do any better than that.
Joe,
So what's the reason for
try
the
try going to our
strategy?
Twitter
Maybe
page. It's
perhaps
PT
to
at
take some
PTP
pressure off. Maybe
2021. We have the link to
Peacock
the
doesn't get a
Peacock
decent
Network
drive out there.
Yes,
on it.
I do. I think
You can
this
get a
is
free
not-
trial. I don't know.
difficult
Apparently they don't
driving
have it in
ball. Tiger's not
Canada.
even gonna hit one. He
And
knows that he's
you
not
know,
gonna do
if
any better than Charlie,
hopefully
so
you
he's
can.
just gonna go ahead and walk up the fairway.
Taking the drive off. Look at Tiger. He says, way to go.
I don't think you
Charlie.
have to
We're
pay
in
for it, man.
business.
I'm not paying for it. I downloaded the app and did the 7-day free trial. So now I did it a couple of days
Number
ago.
14, Gregory
Tom John says you have to pay for it. You have to after 7 days, but I downloaded it on Wednesday and haven't had to pay anything yet.
Back-to-back birdies for Team Norman. They push it to 9 under.
Coyle, stop trolling me. You know I'm not streaming the game.
They are running out of holes, so they're going to be passed. But still a great day for the Normans.
Coyle, we gotta get you in here, man. I want to teach you how to swing a golf club. We'll get you in the bay. We'll get you in there.
Team Shark.
You and Diver, we'll get you guys both in here. We'll have a blast. And honestly, if you do have to pay, I think it's $7.99 a month. So
Get iPhone 12.
you know,
all the stuff you get from it.
throw it $7.99 for the month, and then learn that you like Yellowstone and a bunch of other shows they have on it. I mean, seriously,
Started just $35.
I would pay $7.99 to watch Charlie Woods right now because
With the
Been
top
fucking
rated app,
awesome.
you can deposit checks and transfer money anytime, anywhere. Banking with Capital
Oh, there's
One
Tommy.
is like the easiest decision in the
Dude,
history.
did you guys see this tweet from JT? Tigers drive at the par 5 fifth, fades too far right. Charlie then rips a tight draw down the middle. And then JT with Charlie's
Yep, even easier than that. Plus, with no fees or
I
minimums,
was gonna say,
on
dude, my
checking
boss is
savings
right
accounts,
behind
it's
you.
a
But he
decision.
doesn't care.
That's banking reimagined. What's in your world?
Oh,
Been out there for the last 30 minutes. We're back, everybody.
You want to meet the queen?
oh, damn. Sorry, Ethan. That sucks. Dude, stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date. We're doing our best.
Want more from your shampoo? Discover Suave
My boss
Professionals,
doesn't find out.
infused with 100% natural almond and shea butter.
Coil, I'm down going to be getting some clubs. Dude, if you're going to get clubs, come in here. We'll hook you up. Tommy will hook you up. I shouldn't say we.
I got you. Best fitter in Lancaster.
Well, not even the fitter. Like Coyle hasn't played yet. Like we could find something for him that's cheap and easy.
Paul's here.
Send it. It's wild. Go. What the? It's 90 minutes. 3 points. Exclusive live matches.
Hey, Paul.
You can't.
Tommy's dad just stopped in. That's cool. Great golfer himself. Awesome guy. He's got me out on some nice courses like Bank Creek. This has been the longest commercial break we've had. I don't know if it's like a long period commercial for some reason or not, but so far, I mean, Charlie Woods is as advertised. Oh, here we go. Annika and Tom Sorenstam. Annika Sorenstam, the best female golfer of all time. See how she does here. Drano.
No problem. That's an easy part. Annika, probably her chipping a little bit off.
Show her score. Let's see where she's at.
13.
All right, Cameron Kuchar now second shot. Bones is
They
there.
did not show Annika's score. Cameron Kuchar, they're 10 under.
Little spinner in there.
Oh, he wanted that to spin more. Cam Kuchar's ball's going to roll off the back of the green.
He's very quickly. How about these 2 weeks for him, Bones, you know? With his dad last week as the caddy, as you take a look at the profile of Cameron.
I'm
just
sure you
13
got
years
asked,
old,
but
homeschooled,
how are
so he
you
travels
watching this?
with the family.
Caleb, we're watching on the
Opportunity to
Peacock
see
Network. If you go to our Twitter page, PTP at PTP 2021, we have the link to Peacock. Somebody said it's not free. I'm on a free trial. I downloaded it on Wednesday, and Kuchar just buried the ball in the bunker. His son showed him up there. I haven't paid a cent. It's $7.99 a month. So if they're gonna make you do that because you're trying to do this, I'll tell you right now, to watch Charlie Woods, it might be worth the $7.99 a month. He is tearing it up. The Twitter is I'm pretty sure it's at PTP 2021. Let me double check. I've been saying that a whole lot, and I don't want to be wrong. It's pull the pin pod, but it's at PTP 2021. And follow, because we only have 13 followers since we just started it. Dan's over here swinging a golf club instead of helping me out. What the hell? Dude, we're going to hit later. Don't worry.
Take big advantage of Charlie's tee shots. No wonder Tiger didn't even tee one up.
Thomas has cooled off a little bit here since their flurry of birdies to start. They birdied the first
Tom
5
Thomas, or Michael Thomas just
5 as well. before
flinched
they
it.
Picked up just their second par at the last hole.
Absolutely.
Can't go wrong with a little
Just saw the
PAE.
eagle from Charlie and Tiger. Damn. Just saw the eagle from Charlie and Tiger. Damn right, Coyle. Was that freaking sick or what?
Just a couple missed putts there.
Dude, Chris Coyle's a man. He watches everything on TPL, and we got to get him in a set of clubs. He doesn't have a set.
Chris, I got
Hasn't played. We got to get him in here. Get him on the fucking bay and show him what's up.
Is he pretty good already? Or is
Oh
he...
no, I don't think he's played yet. We got.
Oh, he hasn't played.
Yeah. So,
yeah, Chris, definitely. I got you.
but Coyle's a man. He's good people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And Charlie, obviously, right down the middle. I don't know if this was Charlie or Tiger's drive,
Lots of options, Justin.
but Charlie's got
I
a.
like how he's casually
just a
swinging.
nice full short iron.
PG for a Vista Pro iron shafts. Like, what? Those are $100 shafts. They're casually just $100 shots.
Oh, okay. He says he. Okay. Coil says,
Oh, you
I
just,
have a set. Just need an upgrade. Well, I know the place to go, brother.
yeah, dude. We'll get you set up.
And we'll teach you a little something. We'll bring in. We'll do a video on fitting you and giving you a little bit of a lesson.
Charlie exclusively blades until a couple of weeks ago.
Charlie exclusively blades until a week ago. 11 years old,
Dude,
swinging blades.
Yo,
And he stripes this one. Be tight.
what the heck is happening right now?
Charlie Woods puts it to about 15 feet for birdie. So Dad's got an open green light here because they're hitting that spot.
Already so good.
That's stupid.
What do you think he hit from there? How much did it say what he had in?
It didn't, but they probably will here.
95
yards.
So that was probably what, like
Pitching wedge.
maybe pitching wedge for him?
Maybe a 9-iron.
Maybe not. Yeah, I was gonna. I mean, that's tight. 95 yards to 15 feet for an 11-year-old.
Tiger, you better put it inside him, brother. Oh, he did.
And he does. And he does.
Tiger puts one
He still
pretty tight.
reminds the baby goat who the real goat is. Every once
Dude,
in a
I
while.
love that a baby goat is a kid.
Yeah.
Like, so you got the goat and the kid. It's just
Goat's a kid.
the
man.
goat and the kid, baby.
Long. You're at
I'm kind of bummed out. I wanted to see a little more. Oh, this is saucy. Who was
Oh, that
that?
was David Duvall's son.
David Duvall's son.
Dude, that
Former-
was saucy.
That was saucy.
Here we come live. This is Matt Kuchar for birdie. His son Cameron has already missed. Does he have an
Cooch! I think they're 11 under now.
I like how Cooch,
12.
every time Cooch makes a birdie or even a par, he always smiles.
Dude, he's got a good smile.
Every
Good
single
too.
time he makes anything, he's just like,
As somebody who is eternally pissed off looking, which is me, according to my wife, kids, and all the guys who've ever played baseball for me, I apparently look like I'm angry all the time. If you got a nice smile, show it off, man.
Take the lead.
Especially in today's age, show off anything that's positive, right?
Peacock coverage here. Our streaming is done on Peacock. You can go over to more
See you,
live
Paul.
coverage of this PNC Championship at 2:30
by the way,
Eastern
what is
Time
he want me to- I
over on
always call him
NBC.
Mr.
We'll include the first
Paul.
of the
I don't know.
two
I call him
rounds of the
Paul.
scramble format.
The worst.
You need to call him that. Like,
Out of the 14th, it's a par 5.
They are on my
We've
phone
got,
too.
Eagle
oh,
and
here's
All right, here's your
Tommy's pick. The Sings, who are really in it. They are, I think,
VJ.
dude,
9 under.
Dude, his son is built
Seems
like
like he grows
a tank.
He's a
He's a
monster.
tank, dude. What?
Yep, they're 9 under. This is for Eagle and the co-lead on the 14th hole. So, Tommy, you should be paying attention to this. We got a bottle from the distillery on the line here.
Especially in
A
the
bottle.
lead up to another championship like this with his dad.
Don't take the beer.
50 feet going up the
Yeah.
hill.
Like, hey, guys.
Beginning of this
Hey,
run
welcome to the
coming off
party.
Let me put it up on. What should I tag here on Instagram?
high point there.
The painted lines, definitely. Oh, Cass Singh. That is a nice putt. They definitely have birdie locked up, and I think BJ still has to putt.
Hardy's got a hit at the break.
Dude, Cass is rocking a vest and some sweet-ass sunglasses. Good for
As we
him.
go to the 12th.
There's another guy, like, what do you really need to worry about in your life?
This is grandson of Gary Player.
Gary Player's grandson hits not a great
Pretty
shot.
strong swing.
Yes.
This young man has. Asked him if he played in college, and he said no.
Here's VJ for Eagle and the co-lead.
With an eagle try.
That ain't going to break in there. It's going to be a little closer than Cass's. Actually, hits Cass's marks. Like, come on, DJ. Learn something, brother.
10 under through the first 14 holes.
Love VJ Singh, though. I love the fact that he's on the Champions Tour and
Back
still
over to the
works
ninth,
out like
where
a
Thomas has already
maniac.
given this a go from where Justin Thomas is playing from now. Noda.
Oh, I'd love to see Justin Thomas chip this in here.
Is that good?
Hell yeah.
Piece of green. Downgrades.
Tommy's hitting some social media up.
Has there been a guy on the PGA Tour who's had more hole outs and dramatic
Oh, blew by it.
chip-ins than Justin Thomas in the last few years?
Oh, he's wonderful with wedge in his hands. Very
So
creative.
snow
on the
removal.
greens.
You know what the worst part of snow removal is?
The snow.
Sounds
No.
like a description.
You end up with a stuffed up
Well,
nose no matter what.
Firepower, near the firepower that Justin Thomas has. So when you combine those two things, it equals greatness.
They have cooled off after those 5 straight birdies.
Wow, we've
Gonna be
been
pushed
right
to
around that
cars.
40 person watching. Like
Now
that's
the
not
Woods
bad.
honing in
Thanks, everybody.
on
Yeah,
another
thank
birdie
you.
here.
This hole's cut. You really can't.
So I was telling Dan, I think our first review, I think we could do this on Monday. I could bring the OptiShot in and we could do a review of the OptiShot too.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. We can do that.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that's...
There's a good at-home solution, you know.
Yep.
You want to practice this winter. There's never a better time, honestly, like, you know, as someone who played college.
Charlie walks in the birdie.
Bang, bang.
He walks it in. Oh my God, the balls on that kid.
Yeah.
I love it.
The Tiger's just like unfazed.
Have you ever seen a more proud-looking dad though?
Mm-mm.
Like the
I think he's a little
Eagles,
uncomfortable. He's like, why is this kid carrying me right now?
When you're 11 years old, I mean,
he walks it in.
He walked in and took a hard step like his dad.
I mean, Giant JT just gave him a hard time. Oh, that is
man.
awesome. You just missed the replay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No problem. It'll be on Instagram in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to the OptiShot review we might do. This is the best time to get better right now.
Absolutely.
Scores, if you have the opportunity to go out and play, obviously we just got snow, but scores don't count for your handicap, so you can try some different shots that you maybe wouldn't if it was like an official round. You know, as someone who played college golf, this is the time I made all my swing changes. Really tried to hammer home whatever I was struggling with at that time. For me, it was usually driver, which a lot of us can relate to. And you know, if you have the opportunity to get something like an OptiShot, there are some really cheap solutions out there that you can either play simulator golf or even just to get numbers. It's a great time of year to really hammer home your game.
So I think one of the cool I've had the OptiShot for a couple of years, so I know my way around it pretty well. So I think it'll be a really nice review, so we can show you the pluses, minuses, and just like Tommy said, just getting swings over the winter and having some sort of feedback is fantastic. But one of the cool things that we can do in here, if we do a review of it, is we can show what the OptiShot shows, and we also can probably hook up your GC2 at the same time and see how accurate it really is. So it's like we were saying earlier, the fact that we have a store at our disposal really gives us a lot of options as far as like what we can do video-wise this time of year.
And what's cool too is, you know, we're gonna have TrackMan in the next few weeks. So if we do that video next week, we can do the OptiShot, we can do the GC2, and then compare it to TrackMan, and we'll have, you know, really be able to narrow down like, okay, what are you getting for your money?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here we go. We're live with Tiger. They are 8 under through 9.
They're essentially in the lead right now with the pace that they're
Kuchar
at.
is 11 under through 14.
But they're on pace to be 13 under by that. I mean,
Tiger's got a 3-wood in hand. Maybe a 5-wood. They didn't say, but I think it's a 3.
he does love his 5-wood though.
He does. We could probably turn the volume up and I would have known when he had it. And he pounds that one. That's the first one we've seen Tiger hit really well off the tee.
I mean, he's got his son carrying the team, so
Charlie, I'll tell you right now, here's David Kite. They're 5
How many
under.
college coaches do you think are watching right now?
Every single one.
Like, how many D1 programs are watching
Every
right now to
single
see how
one.
good this kid is? Like, you never start recruiting too
Oh,
early.
wow, the Kites are really making a strong run here late. No.
I guarantee you probably won't even go.
No, he won't.
He will, though, because his dad went to Stanford. I bet you goes to Stanford.
Yeah, but I don't know if he'll play at Stanford.
Yeah.
Probably won't.
He's going to want to win the Masters before 21.
Yeah.
Tiger's already come out and said, like, even if Charlie doesn't want to play on the floor, he's still going to be filled.
Expect this to end up in the fairway.
From what I understand, he's just a filthy athlete in general. Do you guys have a good amount of lefty clubs? Do you have a good amount of lefty clubs?
We don't carry so we always emphasize custom fitting, so we don't carry a lot of right or lefty, iron sets in store because we do so much fitting. We have a lot of lefty demo options that we can use to dial in your numbers and then order out those clubs for you. So yes, we have lots of lefty stuff that you can test. But because we emphasize custom fitting, we don't carry too much in stock stuff.
Mike, to that point, I'm left-handed. I wouldn't buy my clubs anywhere but here for the solid fact that if you're trying to get better or you are a good player, you should go somewhere with a personal touch, and that's this place. So I'm actually in the process of getting new irons myself. I've been playing the same one for about 10 years. I play MP54s. I'm a big Mizuno guy, and we're working towards getting me into something different as well. So come somewhere that they're gonna take good care of you. If you're local, Mike, honestly, like get in here, like they'll help you out.
And we have a good selection. We have a great selection, I should say. You know,
They do.
even more than the big box store. We actually have more options than the big box store down the street. You know, we got TaylorMade, we have Titleist, we have Mizuno, Ping, Cleveland, Callaway. I'm looking around Cobra, Tour Edge. So virtually everyone right now, all your main manufacturers, but Strixon, and that might change here in the near future. Our fittings are pretty simple.
Cameron Kuchar hits a tee shot, the hat comes off.
All right. Well, I mean, so maybe you wouldn't be coming here if you're from Massachusetts, but it's pretty simple. So basically, it's a matter of finding out what your club speed is, first and foremost, your head speed, tracking some other factors of your swing. And that's going to help us determine what shaft is right for you. So, you know, as a general rule of thumb, let's say you're swinging with a 7-irons between 80 and 90. You're probably fitting into a regular flex. 90 to 100 stiff. Anything over 100, we're talking, or no, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. 80 to 90 would be stiff. Anything over 90, we're talking about extra stiff.
Oh,
He's
Charlie just
smoked it.
pounded one down the middle.
So retracting that, anything 80 to 90 would be stiff. And then anything over 90, we're talking extra stiff. And then we're talking about doing different head and shaft combinations. We're taking a look at your launch angle, your spin rates, carry distance, obviously, as well as dispersion, determining what set is proper for you. And a lot of sets with shaft and head combinations are player and swing dependent, is what we call it. So the best thing you can do is, you know, you can do all the research you want, but what one shaft might work for one person may not necessarily work best for you. So the best thing that you can do is go into your local fitter and hit as many shaft and head combinations as you can and be able to narrow it down to what works best for you. And then we also look at length, lie angle, all that stuff, grip size. You know, it's going to be, that set of clubs is going to be tailored specifically for your swing.
That's great advice. That is great advice, Mike. And honestly, if you find yourself in the area,
yeah, if you're going to make the investment, we're talking, you know, we all know golf clubs aren't cheap, especially new clubs. But if you're going to make a $1,000 investment, make sure you get it. Don't buy it off the rack. Just unless the only reason you should buy off the rack is if you get fit and you get lucky and that exact setup is in store. But other than that, you should never buy golf clubs without consulting a fitter first, because you're already, you know, it might be an extra $50, it might be an extra $100 here. Personally, at our store, if you purchase through us, we never charge a fitting fee. That's pretty unusual. You know, we have a different philosophy than some places, but even if it's an extra $100 to get your clubs fitted, just do it. You're going to be so much happier with your purchase. You know, if you're making a $1,000 purchase, what's another $100 to know that you're going to be happy with the product versus taking a chance on making a $1,000 purchase. Just do yourself the favor and get fit.
All right, let's get a score update here as they have a commercial on. Kuchars are 11 under through 13. Sings are 10 under through 14. Hoping to win Tommy a bottle from where are we getting it from?
Lancaster Distillery.
Team Norman 9 under through 15. It's a Greg Norman course. He designed it. Team Woods 8 under through 9. Team Lehman 7 under through 13. Duval 7 under through 13. O'Meara 7 under through 12. Furyk, local boy, 7 under through 11. Dailies are now 6 under through 10. They've made a little run. Kite 6 under through 15, and Team Price 5 under through 14, and Langer 5 under through 10. And then we've got a couple comments. Mike Diamond, nothing better than a road trip. You're shopping PA. It is Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
We can always we have the ability to drop ship. I think it's generally just in Pennsylvania though. But you can always work something out, or we can always ship it to you. Or if you're in the area, we'll figure something out for you for sure. Even at the very least, you know, we can fit you. And if you want to go back to your local shop and buy, you know, we can work something out with that too.
We got Mr. Reiner. I bought my clubs at a pawn shop for $250. I average in the low 80s. I can't afford new clubs. Mr. Reiner, if you're averaging in the low 80s with clubs you bought at a pawn shop, start tucking some money away from time to time, man, because you'll be shooting in the 70s if you get something fit for yourself.
Yeah,
But that's awesome, man. Just keep grinding, dude. Keep grinding.
We can definitely still even help with that, though. If you don't have the money to drop on new clubs, I get it. It's expensive. It's not a cheap hobby. There's still some things we can do with your current set that we can check out. We can check out your lie angle, make sure that's correct, make sure length's correct. There's some small things we can do that even adjust clubs you currently own that doesn't cost a lot of money. It's like $5 a club for us to adjust the lie. We can take a look at it, make sure that they are proper for you, make some suggestions. And look, I get it. Like it's expensive. I'm not here to bullshit anybody. It's an expensive hobby to have. I mean, golf balls are $40+ with box if you want a half decent golf ball.
Hanukkah, sorry, standard 41 inch to be 500.
But we're here to help. I mean, ultimately, this is my job. This is how I make a living. I get it. But my main mission here is to help people play better golf. That's why I got into this business. And if you have a $250 set of clubs and you just want me to check them out for you, I'm more than happy to help. I'm not here to. I'm here to help you play better golf. I don't care how much money you're spending. So
here's Bubba and Wayne, father-in-law. They're 4 under.
Missed for birdie.
Oh, Bubba, you can't leave a birdie putt short. Even I know that.
You leave it short for my daughter like that.
You guys gonna
75 yards, 33 major. They got bailed out with a great putt.
Okay,
you guys show the game on here. I'm from South Africa. I can't watch from here. So only way is YouTube. Sorry, man. We can't show the game. We don't have that permission. Peacock. I don't know if they have it in South Africa, but that's how we're watching it. You can go to our Twitter site, PTP 2021 at PTP 2021, and excuse me. And I have the link up on that Twitter page.
Mr. Green from
Here's Tiger from South Africa. By the way, Ludwig from South Africa, man, that's awesome. My stepmother-in-law is from South Africa. It's a beautiful country from what I understand. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in.
Tiger's eyeing it.
You overspun it. I wonder where Charlie's at. This might not be good. If Charlie goes,
Tyler
got the first club slam from Tiger today.
Dude, that's not gonna I think he's a little pissed off. His son's showing him up a little bit.
Not at all. Not at all. You don't understand, man. You're not a dad. Like I'm telling you right now, there is not a single part of him that is upset that his son is playing well right now. He might be upset that he's not playing better, but he is super happy about that young man.
No, but as someone that's he's happy Charlie's playing well, but he's pissed he's playing bad, and it pisses him off a little bit that his son is showing him up a little bit.
Ludwig, okay, great, that's cool. Yes, very nice. Yeah, I've heard it's beautiful, man. I'm really hoping to get over there.
You got some great golf down there too.
Heck yeah! Shout out to Gary Player, Louis, the Big Easy, my man Ernie L. South Africa's put out some golfers, buddy. Ooh, John Daly, is that a birdie? Is that Santa Claus knocking a birdie in? How about foreplay stealing my tweet? No, they stole my tweet. So there was a picture of Daly standing there, and he looks like Santa, and I'm like, look at Santa Claus. Like, am I the only one who thinks that Daly looks like Santa Claus? And foreplay throws out John Daly, the Santa Claus that brings you cigarettes, beer, and Diet Pepsi or something like that. Nah, he looked like Santa. They didn't steal it. I love foreplay. It's like one of my favorite sites. I'm just trolling, man. So, ooh, the Coochers are in trouble here. They're in the bunker. The leaders are in the bunker right now. This could be a big swing right now.
And he's got the wood out.
That's a big lip, dude. I don't think he's getting over that.
That's definitely hitting the lip.
If he gets over this lip, that's why I'm never playing on tour. Well, there's other reasons.
Oh, boy, cut it. That helps.
Yeah.
I should have known Cooch was going to the big cut. He pulled it, though.
Up the left side.
Dude, his kid swung so hard at a drive earlier.
There's a penalty area of the water over to the left.
Penalty area.
His kid hit a drive earlier so hard that his hat flew off. It was hilarious.
That's amazing. Oh, all right. So Charlie hit a decent shot.
Yeah.
So if Charlie position.
But see, this is tight.
Charlie drains this right now. Texas is sending him an scholarship offer tomorrow.
Oklahoma,
Stanford,
Oklahoma State first.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't even matter. Tiger, this is huge. Tiger's been watching these all day. He's already hit one from a distance like this. That's in.
Yep.
That's fucking in.
Oh! Even the finger point and everything.
Oh, it just came
Look
up
at this. He's
short.
like this fucking guy.
The kid walks up. I mean, the puck comes up just short, but it was perfect.
Yeah,
and
the
he's
finger
like,
in the air, finger in the air. Like,
Oh,
we're through 10 holes, and he's dropped every single reaction, like every famous reaction. his
every
dad has.
dad reaction he has, it
Yeah.
has been awesome. And by the way, I'm sorry, I'm not checking Twitter right now. I'm too busy watching this. Follow our Twitter, PTP at PTP 2021. I'm on there all the time, throwing up, I'm retweeting stuff, everything.
That's too far out.
Yep.
That's the tendency, though. When you
He was just trying to hit it hard.
Yep.
Yeah, but he played it like higher. Like
Yeah,
he went for the die line, but tried to jam it home.
Well, hey, what are they? They're 8 under through 10?
Yeah,
not
bad.
for birdie.
I mean, they're on
They're
pace.
still on pace. Yeah. Like, I'll be honest, this is a lot better than I thought they were going to do.
Absolutely.
I mean, it helped knowing Charlie. Like, if I had known Charlie was going to play from the junior
Tommy,
teams.
here
but-
you go. Do you have a website for the golf shop?
Yeah, it's LancasterGolfShop.com. www.lancastergolfshop.com.
Here, I'll post a comment with it.
Yep.
If you see Gary Player's son, he literally just looks like young Gary.
Grandson.
Absolutely hysterical.
First birdie says they
Our website might be changing here in the near future. We'll see.
Is that it, Tommy?
LancasterGolfShop.com. Yep.
It's Carlson Golf Club. Back at 14. We've got the Cougars continuing here after Matt found the
That's
literally,
pure.
just literally looks exactly like young Gary Player, his son.
Oh, that's a crack in your phone. I was like, damn, Gary Player's rocking a weird-ass shirt.
Oh, let's see Kuchar with the wedge.
Well,
Young Kuchar.
so older Kuchar was going for it in 2. So that's a par 5. I didn't realize that when Kuchar was taking that shot out of the bunker. It makes sense.
Dan will have a chance to get it closer for a birdie attempt upcoming.
Correct. First look at the par 3 17th. This is Patty Harrington.
Patty!
Second shot on the par 3.
Ooh,
Nice little chip from the young Harrington.
Accelerating through impact. Knew the ground was going to stop the club quickly.
14 now.
Will Sutherland just followed us. He can hold his breath for 103
Chance
seconds.
approach.
Good for you, Will. I'll follow you back.
Just a little bit in his face. Try and flight
Take
this.
your standard of what deserves a follow back.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh, you can hold his breath for that one.
Three selection trajectory hung him to the right. Let's see if he's got the right.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, someone's hitting balls. Just couldn't help himself.
He can't. He hasn't got. When's the last day you've gone without swinging a golf club?
Honestly,
Up at the par 4 15.
Realistically,
Cass has already missed one
probably-
here, so DJ trying to make it a birdie
a
for Team
long time
Sing.
ago. Like,
You want to know what mine is?
it's been
And
years.
this is, I was going to say, this is not a joke.
Here's the right edge.
I have swung a golf club
They rolled that birdie four
every
of the
day
first 5
since
holes of the back
2009.
nine.
I believe
As we
it.
go back
Yes.
to 11.
Now,
Just
Tiger gets
intentionally,
ready
like,
here.
Should be
Yeah.
better than they are. No, I'm just kidding.
now that is not me saying that I have hit a ball,
No, we didn't swing a golf
but
club.
I have.
No, but Dan's probably hit a ball.
Now see that I can't
Yeah, I
say.
probably hit a ball every day in the last 4 years.
Tiger on the tee here with driver. He looks like he likes it. That looks nice. Good lord.
He's pissed they parred the last hole. Charlie might not get dinner tonight with that swing. He's like, what are you talking about? We have 2 pars on the card.
Snipey wipey.
No Kraft mac and cheese for you.
Hey, so a little entertainment throw out here in case none of you watch this show, or if you do watch this show, get on it. It's freaking hilarious. It's on Hulu. The Leonard Kenny's new season starts on the 26th, the day after Christmas.
Oh, crap. I mean, I'll drink one if you have it.
I'm not just easy but going boss in the history of mankind.
Yeah, you can see championship coverage here on Peacock.
Ah,
After we're
the
doing
third guy is
streaming,
out
we
already.
go to live coverage continuing to the first round at 2:30 Eastern time on NBC. So that's
Oh,
coming
right.
up in just a few minutes.
We got to swing in here.
Thomas on the number 2.
Like I said, they stripe it. I hit it all right. I'm going to fuck them up, though, because of my handicap. I can't wait.
It's not even fair. 7 strokes, and you're not looking at it.
Oh, I'm a fool.
Should be fine.
Okay.
because
So then I have
he ought
to
be able to fix himself.
I love it. I'll take 8 strokes all day long.
Fix a lot of
especially at a place like Crossgates. Like I know that place like the back of my head.
You know my handicap Crossgates?
What?
Plus 5.5.
Oh, nice! I even get more than.
At Crossgates, it's plus 5.5. Everywhere else, it's a plus like 3.5.
Bernard Langer.
Almost 4.
We got Bernhard and Jackie Langer, and I missed the rest of her name. She's obviously married. Oh, Bernhard putting it tight.
Absolutely.
Charlie has made his way up to the
No, but
teen
I just want to watch it.
Here comes Charlie. He's got driver in hand. Dad caddying for Charlie here. 318 to the hole for Charlie.
Oh, yeah. We've done a couple instructional videos lately, but we're actually going to be doing a video on how to club twirl coming up.
Properly club.
Love it. Love it. Something
Charlie
I
with the
can't do.
hard recoil right there. He knows he cured it and just whipped it back.
He did, but I don't think he got near Dad. Dad freaking hammered his.
Dad let him know who's.
For the seconds.
Dad let him know he's not pleased with his performance parring 2 holes.
Off the tee especially, Tiger and Charlie got off to a great start and remain right there in the hunt. Matt and Cameron Kuchar lead at the moment 11 under.
I am liking the Woods right now. Furyk, though. Furyk's are climbing the leaderboard. Lancaster County's own Jim Furyk and his son.
NBC for continuing live coverage of this PNC Championship. So
The Furyks are now 8 under through 12, so they're starting to move up the leaderboard. Woods 8 under through 10, though. That's crazy. Couldn't ask for a better first round, right? Like, I mean, oh no. Coverage is concluded. Uh-oh. Trying to find another place to watch this now. They just concluded on Peacock. Okay, it should go to NBC now, so we should be able to catch it up on NBC. So just bear with us as we thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Mike throwing the NBC at us. I knew that it was going to move somewhere. I probably should have looked at that earlier. Can you get NBC on here?
It's on actual TV.
Okay.
We can move out to the foot section, though.
All right.
Shoe section.
Sounds like that's where we're headed. We're going to move location here.
NBC, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my wife just shipped recently.
Let me see.
It's Comcast. So.
I know. That's what I have at home.
Yes.
I'm going to do.
My Jaws wedge just shipped yesterday for my staff. So.
Huh.
Oh. Is that gonna come on?
There it is.
Is this streaming? Okay, cool.
All right. We're back. NBC Sports app. Nice, Coyle. Thank you. We got her on the TV now. We're actually out in the shoe section of the store now. Poor customers are actually going to hear me talk. Oops, I'm sorry. We could actually do it on the computer in there on the NBC Sports app.
Oh, you want to do that instead?
Yeah. Well, I just think it's better for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, the switch over is taking us a little adjustment here.
Appreciate you guys sticking with us. Though.
Yeah, we're up to 47 viewers right now. That's fucking awesome. Still looking for video ideas, guys. If you're watching, throw them to us. We've got some ideas for reviews, but if there's something with your swing that you want to fix or anything like that, we're looking for those ideas. Right.
Go back at the chair. Maybe one day we'll figure this out. Maybe we'll have to build that into the new floor plan as a podcast area.
Dude, we definitely could do that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking about moving a bunch of stuff around the store. Just getting a tour of the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Don't worry, Coyle. We'll do that soon enough.
Mm-hmm. If you do want a pretty good idea of what our shop looks like, you can check out our last video we put up of the 7 gifts for your golfer if you know nothing about golf. We get some cool drone shots, so you get a really good idea of what our shop looks like and our inventory. And it is what it is. We're kind of between product cycles right now with certain companies, so we're a little bare in some points. But here coming into spring, we're gonna have some really great new stuff in stock. All the new clubs, obviously, but we're also gonna have Travis Matthew coming in to the store. Full new line of Puma, FootJoy.
Travis Matthew, man, it's awesome.
Travis Matthew is where it's at. First of all, we're gonna have, the store itself. We're gonna have a bunch of pull the pin apparel. It's gonna be great. So.
Coyle, if you want to tour the shop, though, you get your ass down here and we'll hang out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a couple beers. We'll take a tour.
We'll make it happen.
Oh, sorry.
Let's lean it forward a little bit there.
There we go.
There's the beer belly we're working on right now.
Well, we'll just pull it back a little. No one needs to see that.
Top spot on the podium.
What is it?
A big day for the American
you're
women
killing me
as
here.
well. Breezy Johnson with a podium finish in Val d'Isère, France. We'll have coverage of
Maybe
that women's
at like
downhill
2:30
at 5 Eastern.
Live
Right
stream
now,
preview.
we send you to Florida for the PNC Championship.
That's what we're talking about. That's right.
Wait, so it's only gonna last 15 minutes. Do we have to sign up?
It is a beautiful day in Central Florida where the anticipation for this latest PNC Championship was at an all-time high in the 23rd edition of this special tournament. That's because
little picture of Charlie and
playing for the first time in it with his 11-year-old son, Charlie,
great little
the youngest in the history of the tournaments.
Got Charlie and Tiger walking down the fairway side by side here. They're matching out, virtually matching out. Charlie's got a little more flair in the collar.
They're doing some. They're just doing some preview.
They were 1 under when they played the par
That hard
third,
recoil with that shot.
Dude, that was awesome. The Eagle is still the coolest shot.
I mean,
Look at this land. Look at this land.
to
unreal.
get him and Dad with an
Happy.
eagle range. They used his drive.
Fist bump.
They used his
Oh, it was
second
all him.
shot
I didn't
in the
realize they used
scramble.
his drive.
Yeah, so Charlie
And
eagles it on his
delivered
own
what
on
would be
On hole 3.
the
hole
very
3 made
first
it.
After
After
the card 2.
that save.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah.
First eagle. So the Woods were on a roll. 5 under through the first 5 holes.
Here's
and
Tiger
then
banging down a
Dad
big
picking up
birdie.
the
They're just
slack
doing a
here at
recap
the
here
sixth. Another
before they
birdie
start their
drops.
broadcast
6
on
under in
NBC.
the first 6 holes, and they were rolling.
Oh, wow. Hold on.
Chastain playing with his dad,
Anyone
BJ.
have green?
Again this year, rolling a nice birdie putt there at the 8th. Team sings 6 under to the first 8 holes.
Lee K, if
They
you
are
go to
deep in their first 2 rounds right
NBCSports.com,
now.
you can
And
find
then
it. You can
talk about
stream it.
confidence. Watch Charlie.
Flank FN, who y'all rooting for? I mean, I'm rooting for Tiger and Charlie. I picked the Thomases, but I also didn't realize they'd be playing from 8th tees. So I'm certainly like, I'm rocking on the Woods right now. Tommy's team, oh, that's Dan. Tommy's out dealing with a customer. Our other host, Tommy, he picked the Sings, and they're in it, man. And I'm going to owe him a bottle of bourbon, which is going to bum me out.
I told you, I put 6
You know what's funny though?
I know,
The
right?
first thing he's gonna do is share that bottle with you.
You're damn right.
So it's all
But
good.
Dan and I both picked the Thomases, which doesn't seem to be the best
I
pick.
didn't feel right about like just going with the pick of the Woods. Like I just didn't know
Right.
what Charlie was
No,
gonna
I
do.
didn't either, man. But
Now I wouldn't bet against
on the
him.
11th for birdie, here's Tiger. Peter Griffith, no, we don't get to watch. I'm sorry. Is there an online live feed, guys? Yes. It's on NBC Sports now, which is much easier to get than Peacock and free. Tiger just missed his birdie putt, so they'll be par.
Par at 11 as we get you up to the par 415th.
Woo.
Tom Lehman
Oh,
here for
boy,
birdie.
that-
Dan Hicks alongside Justin
That's a
Leonard. our
56
18th
viewers,
tower.
baby. Let's go.
Golf
Let's
channel
go.
NBC team.
Oh, the Lehman's traded.
PNC
Oh, no.
These greens, as you can see,
Tom
are
Lehman
perfect,
from
and they are
forever.
fast, too.
Actually, I think that might have been his
Cut
son.
this morning.
So we got Kuchar 11 under, Norman 11 under, or 10 under, Sings 10 under. Here's Little John. He's 7. They're 7 under right now.
Little John Daly for birdie.
My sleeper picks are starting to run. My sleeper picks are starting to run.
Yeah.
If you live in Canada, is there any way to stream?
Let's go over to the 16th. Cool par 4.
Jenna, I wish I knew the answer to that. I really wish. Dude, check out his son. His son's hair is like down in the middle of his back. He was a surfer.
Narrow green.
No NBC or Peacock. I'm sorry, Jenna. I mean, you can stay tuned here.
God, his hair is like
We are going to be giving you live updates as long as we can. So you're welcome to stay here.
6 under par, making
Ooh.
7. Nice putt for
Tom
Daly.
Kite and his son are starting to run it up.
Coach at the
Furyk is 9 under now. Furyk and his kid, Lancaster County boy, local boy, might have bought clubs at this shop at one point in his
Playing
life.
with the Woods, Team Thomas.
That's not a joke.
First time Justin Thomas, the number 3 player in the world, playing with his
JT was
PGA
giving
professional
Tiger
dad,
crap
as
with
his
Charlie
coach.
Walker. He's like, he's
Yeah.
just like you.
Yeah.
You can tell me that's what he said. He's like, he's
Wasn't
just
sure
like you
how
are.
he was going to react with the pressure. He said, "Yeah, I know I'm going to feel it. After all, I'm playing with the Woods, and he has played pretty well." Over to 15, you've got David Duval.
I love David Duval, though. There's a guy right there that went through it, man. Number 1 in the world, fell off the fucking map. He's on Golf Channel all the time now. He's good to listen
Great
to.
commentator.
Yes,
Really
man.
good commentator.
He's the type of guy that I just root for. Now, like in a tournament like this, you root
Do you have
for.
any commentators that you don't like?
Oh God, Brandel Chambly can go fuck himself in the ass with a
You know
fucking
who the worst is?
Russell
Gary
spoon.
Johnny
Miller.
You
Johnny
don't
Miller's
like
the
Johnny Miller?
Johnny Miller's the worst.
commentary is the absolute worst.
Yeah, he is the absolute truth.
Because every time he covers a major, he's like, well, I shot 63. I'm like, yeah,
You know
fucking
he
no.
said it. You know what he said about Justin
And
Thomas
this is
after he got
VJC.
No.
He was like, oh, that's good, but it's still not good with my 63.
Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, VJ. Oh,
Come on.
Manheim Township representing Coyle. Coyle's all in. Manheim Township representing. Damn right, Coyle. MT.
At least I grew up playing township ball.
Yeah.
I ended up being a Catholic kid.
On just 9 from the right. You gotta fly that bunker, Noda, and really.
There's a
have
part.
fun
Where are they
cutting
at here? This is a
Noda.
par 3. Isn't it? Yeah. 199 to the hole. Justin Thomas has a 6 iron in his hand.
players left.
Tiger's shot was not
Players
great.
missed to the right of this green
Excuse me.
with a little cut spin. Most likely
Burping in
end
a
up
mask is
in the
never
water.
fun. Something just happened. Thomas jumped off the ball.
Justin going back to get one.
Here's a hole right
confirmation
here, though,
carry
where
on the distance.
you get somebody like Charlie who gets to move up almost. You know, who knows how far he gets to move up, but he might be hitting. You know, Justin Thomas hitting 6-iron. Charlie's going to be hitting from 130 yards maybe, so he might be able to put it tight for Tiger. They need to get another birdie here. They've gone par here and kind of fallen off that track they were on. Still, they look great at this point.
193 to
Mask break.
195 fly to carry the
Fix the
bunker
stuff.
position.
JT trying to peel this
God
back
damn,
to
he
this
hits the ball so
location.
good.
It is working very nice.
Oh, wow. Oh, it didn't hang on, though.
Just releases onto the
Justin
fence.
Thomas is like my guy as far as golf goes at this point. Justin Thomas is one of my favorite players.
Cameron's got it in pretty good shape.
And here's Cooch.
Just right of the green. See if Dad
Nice
can
and
get a
silky.
little closer.
Spin. That's not a bad shot. They'll have a putt at it.
Really cold here the last couple days during the pro-am. The ball wasn't going very
Oh, I'm
far.
sorry. Tiger didn't hit yet on this par 3. I apologize. That must have been Michael Thomas's
Now
shot,
Tiger on the tee, also going to 6-iron.
Yeah, he's
which
about
doesn't make
4 or
sense
5
because he
yards
should be playing
shorter
up.
than JT with the iron. So this is just a nice.
So maybe it was.
His dad was a
It-
pro.
maybe it was just a replay.
He gets it working like this one here.
Yeah, Tiger likes this.
Call it
Woo!
12, 15 feet.
I would call 20.
15,
Okay.
16 feet away from the hole.
15, 16 says the lady on
Now
the
up to
broadcast.
16. This is Nick Price, his son. Greg Price power licked out for birdie.
Look at Greg Price, or Nick Price's son. Nick Price's son looks like a guy I want to have a couple beers with, hang out with, just do whatever.
To match the 3 date on the front.
Do whatever.
14.
The par 5, and Marco
Two guys
Ramos
showing the
goes
game.
that velvety
Diver,
with the
stop
putter.
trolling.
Soft hands with that claw grip. He's been using it for a number of years.
Diver, if you want to watch it, go to NBC Sports.
The 8th birdie for he and his son.
Diver, thank you so much for
In the field.
everything. You've been such a huge help with all of this. We're having so much fun. We enjoy it so much. Chris Diver is the man. I'm going to be on the live watch party for the Eagles tomorrow with Diver, and I'll tell you right now, if you're into entertainment stuff too, he does these comedy movie drafts. They do movie drafts. It's awesome. Like if you follow the Painted Lines on Twitter, it's a ton of fun. The Painted Lines in general is a ton of fun. Just check it out. Have a blast with it. And here comes Michael Thomas. Justin Thomas's shot slid off the green. So this is a big shot for the old man. He's got to put something on the green here. Give them a chance to make a putt.
Sounded thin.
Did sound thin, but he's also using those for giving. Do you see the size of the iron? Yep, they'll have a putt at it. I don't know. They're
35 feet.
probably going to take Justin's because he's just on the fringe there.
Now, what's Charlie playing from?
Charlie's playing for 120. 145, yeah. I want to see this kid. You know,
So let's talk about this though. 145 as an 11-year-old.
Eagles
hitting an iron.
therapy session tomorrow. We're damn right, dude. Damn right.
Hey, we believe in Jalen.
I think they're getting blown out.
We believe in Jalen.
Oh, stop it, Tommy. You know, the only thing that would make this tournament more amazing than it already is him knocking one in.
Ooh, you might have your wish right here. You might have your wish right here.
Oh, man!
Only reason that shot wasn't better is because he doesn't produce enough spin.
He's not strong enough to spin it because otherwise that shot's way better than Dad's. But Dad's is the one they're going to play.
One thing, his dad knows how much a father's support.
Oh.
He's walking down the thing with JT. This is like his boy. He's 11
Oh,
years
dude.
old.
Like, can you imagine JT being your friend at 11 years old? I'm 38 years old and I don't have friends that cool.
I will never have friends that cool. I will never be that cool.
Oh, here we go. He goes there. Charlie crushing it right now. Damn right, Coyle. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
How
is.
much fun is it watching an 11-year-old that's better than you are?
And in case
Me too.
And in case you don't know, he's playing his own prototype irons, the P7CWs.
Oh, not enough for Concord Montauk time where yes. Dylan's rolling over wherever he's sitting right now. He's rolling over. Boo! Con, how dare you?
Teaching, watching, encouraging. It's just the way of the game.
The TPL guy is coming in trolling hard. I love it. It's awesome. We're on a commercial now. I mean,
To be friend
I think right now the big story, and I mean when I say big story, there's just obviously no other story than the fact that Tiger Woods and his 11-year-old son are in it. They're straight up in it.
And Tiger's not even playing well. Like, if he finds it like tomorrow.
Brandon,
like
if you want to stream it, go to NBC Sports right now. NBC Sports. I think com. Yeah, NBCSports.com. It's on there. You can pop it up.
But let's just talk about how Tiger's not even playing well.
No, Tiger isn't playing well. You're exactly right.
I mean, like, if he shows up tomorrow, like, there's no reason they can't win this thing. And I mean,
right now they're tied for fourth.
I mean, going into this week, I gave him no chance. I didn't know what the T situation was. I guess I should have assumed he was.
It makes sense. We weren't thinking when we were doing our preview.
But I still wouldn't have taken them to win. Like just the thought of having two adults versus a kid and an adult.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. I played in the member guest with Tommy a couple years ago at Bent Creek, and I'm a fairly accomplished golfer. I'm not Charlie Woods by any means, but I'm a good golfer. And the nerves I felt walking on the court. Oh, look at this putt. Who was that? Oh, David Duval's son rolling one in from 50 feet.
Different area code, that's for sure.
It was time for the
Matt
other
Kuchar's
side
son looks like he's about to put one in there.
for his moment.
Biggest stroke.
Bang!
Oh, wow, that was easily 7 feet by if it doesn't go.
Yes,
But it did.
absolutely.
And the Kuchars.
But I mean, absolutely,
It's the very first time, as you mentioned.
Brandon, you're more than welcome, man. Keep tuning in. We'll try and help you anytime we can.
Previous PNC championships.
But I mean, just teeing off in a member guest like that. Furyk now 9 under in the 4th spot. Tiger and Charlie 7th overall at 8 under through 11. I mean, just the nerves in general. To be 11 years old and to walk onto a professional course with nationally televised, and the only people who are allowed to play in this tournament are major winners and players' championship winners. Those are the only two people allowed to play in this tournament.
Did a great job of
And yeah, I mean that's
And arguably playing the best golf of anyone out there, regardless of age. Like
right.
Like some of the shots he's hit is just crazy.
Absolutely
No, Brandon, it's Bent Creek in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
See the confident.
But damn, I'll go to Orange Park.
Mm-hmm.
What just happened?
I think we ran out of like free thing.
I mean, free thing. Find your TV provider. Yeah. This is your computer.
I don't have any of these. Although I usually can't. I can use Mrs. Ramos's.
There we go. We lost our, of course. Oh, nice, Brandon. We'll check it out if we're ever in the area. Wow, that putt. Coy, are you talking about Kuchar's or are you talking about Duval's? How many Bent Creeks are there? Brandon, probably more than we want.
All I know is the one in Lancaster, PA has the best greens out of all of them.
John Santa Daly, says Coyle. Damn right. We must have missed it. We lost our coverage for a second. We dropped, which, whatever.
Introducing Schwab's
We're almost back up.
an easy way
It's
to
a run
start
commercial
investing.
anyway.
I'm going to get a text from the wife soon asking when I'm going to be home. I told her I wouldn't stay for the whole
Their shares cost more.
And he
Schwab's
lied.
slices open tomorrow.
time.
There we go. Oh, here we go.
Early in the round,
Charlie and Tiger.
Charlie for birdie here on the par 3. Let's see how it goes. Tiger is watching intently, obviously.
Just drift back to the left.
I love how he uses the ping grip like his dad on a TaylorMade putter.
Right.
As most kids are.
Oh,
No,
oh, blew it by it.
yeah, he was not happy with his effort.
NBC Sports laps. NBC Sports. Thomas had a 35. Oh, did I miss that? Damn it.
I wonder if he gave a little look at Charlie when he made it.
I hope he did. That just makes me happy.
That's a great point, Kay.
Somebody's got it.
This whole pandemic has really allowed Tiger and Charlie to spend a lot of quality time together, especially out on the golf course, and he's just having an absolute ball.
Here's Tiger for birdie. They really need to get back on the birdie train. This is the toughest part of the course. Ooh, just missed it outright.
Didn't turn. Didn't look like they
Never
were
turned.
looking like they were looking for more breaks than there was.
Yes, it has, Kay.
I have to keep that course in mind when I'm in PA. Moved back to Maryland a couple years ago. Yeah, man. It's a private course, but it's a really, really nice course. If you have the opportunity to play Bent Creek in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, take advantage of it.
Our greens were averaging 14.5 on the stiff meter this year and got as high as 16. So if you like some smooth, fast greens, you gotta check out Bent Creek. Best greens in Central Pennsylvania, easily.
Companies for as little as $5, even if their shares cost more. Schwab stock slices. Own your tomorrow.
Yeah, for our member guests this year, and our member, they were running at 15.5, and then they had a PGA sectional event, and they had them up to 16. Let's just say you didn't. The best part about it is you just had to get started online because you weren't coming up short. You weren't missing short on many putts. Let's say that.
It's a beautiful course. It really is.
A lot of out of bounds, though. A lot of out of bounds.
Yeah, we're spoiled rotten in Lancaster. Lancaster, Pennsylvania has so many courses. I mean, they really do. I mean, just public courses in general. Within a half hour to 45 minutes, you've got 15 courses at least, and that's public courses. Yeah,
Dude, Lancaster County is a hidden gem.
it's amazing. It really is.
And that's coming from somebody who's lived like down in the Carolinas and like even like Myrtle Beach, Hilton Head. Lancaster County's nice, like real nice.
Brandon, definitely look it up. Hey, man, if you come up here,
Good for you. Now, only in a Subway app, get a free
you need to
$5
find a way to
lunch.
play it, and it's a good time. Bent Creek.
Ah,
The pro there, Jason Hawes, great guy, really good dude. Fun to hang around with. I actually played slow pitch softball with him. That's how I know him. And then played in the member guest with Tommy. Got to know him a little bit more. Like 3 years ago. Yeah. I was terrible.
You want to be my guest for cross skates?
Yes, let's do it. Absolutely, dude.
I was
I
thinking about taking him out, but he doesn't know the course as well as you do.
Dude, I will walk in there and Jason's gonna do this.
Dude, literally, if me and you played together there, we would win.
Yes, we would.
Not even a question.
Dude, I
take anybody else out.
average 76 and lower there as a forward.
I literally average like a +5.
Ooh, Nick Price's son, Greg Price, just hit a nice big putt. Commercial breaks over. We're back at it.
My goal by the
Lee Trevino is the only player in the field who's played in every single.
Does
one of
anyone
these.
have streaming
Puts it
link?
on the calendar
Watch.
first and foremost.
Dude, I'm sorry, I don't.
This
I wish I
man
did. I would help you out. In
this
the
one.
heartbeat. It is Lee Trevino.
No freaking way.
They're 7 under. They're in the hunt. Lee and Daniel.
Trevino, what a guy.
We got Brandon still throwing some comments at us. My sister used to go to school at Millersville University. Never got to play golf while we was visiting. Oh, dude, Millersville. That's our home course is on Millersville campus. Dan and I's home course, Cross Gates. It's a great public track.
Yep.
Ton of variety, a ton of fun. Not up and back all
Every
day.
hole's
Yeah,
different.
a lot of fun.
And the
Love that course.
pro there, Jason is awesome.
Jason is the man.
Yeah, he's the man.
I actually host a scramble every year. I didn't this year because of COVID, but I host a scramble every year, and I have it there. It's a ton of fun.
To the right in the fairway bunker, so not a lot of prospects.
It's usually end of the golf season in September. Yes, cross
It's
games.
Phenomenal is what it is.
Is
No,
that-
it's not.
There's my jam Coil. Damn right, Coil.
All right, so now this set of tee boxes.
What is the link to watch live? NBC Sports, NBCSports.com. Hit it up.
All the way back at 347.
NBC, hey, I'm straight up. I'm repping you today. I got my Notre Dame tonight, ACC championship.
It's been hit just a tiny baby fade today.
All right, here we go. Charlie.
Talking about Charlie hitting a tiny baby fade. Fuck you. At 11 years old, I'm going to hit a tiny baby fade. 11 years old, I just want to make contact.
Beautiful swing.
You know how like good though, like Justin Thomas is one word 11.
Yeah,
It was so good
well,
though. Like
whatever.
the thing, like, I think it's funny that people are like, "Oh my God, he's 11. How is he so good?" He's been playing since he was 2.
Well, sure. Well, actually, no, not really. Like, they were talking to Tiger. Like, he played every other sport but golf. Like, he knew how to play. But he wasn't playing until, like, 2-3 years ago.
Takes over.
So at 8.
Some people are just like, some people are just
He's
freaks,
the-
though.
Birdie putt,
You know, not 26 like me.
Yeah, but I mean,
Or-
could you get a better?
Well, I
They
mean,
love their family in the
I was
Sunshine
20.
State.
yeah, I was
We'll be back with more.
I was-
You guys are so young.
I was 3.
Great shot. Charlie Woods not really anything back.
I'm bald.
Tom doesn't really like when
These
people
guys
ask
have
me about like,
hair.
"Oh, when did you start playing?" Like,
I don't care. It's impressive.
Thanks for all the feedback, guys. Good people. Go Tiger and Charlie. Brandon, absolutely, man. Thank you so much for chiming in. So happy that people are enjoying this. We are, let me tell you. Coil. Look at Charlie's swinging 11. Dude, the kid is a pimp.
so is he playing the CWs or
I don't know.
Absolutely.
not? Is he?
Well, no, because he was only trying them out. He was testing them.
Bullshit, he's playing.
No, but that's what the report was. He was only testing them in practice rounds
Whatever.
to see if he wanted to play them or not.
Well, he
funny
was
because he's
striping
getting
it in practice
he's getting
rounds, so.
He's getting so much shit for that, and I'm like, dude, he's Tiger Woods' son. That kid can literally do whatever.
Oh, man.
You also have prototype irons, like at this point, like you can't.
So kids, what do you want
Do a
for
little
lunch?
shout out on our story.
Oh, Brandon.
Tacos. Pizza. Tacos.
I'm sure you guys would be a blast to play golf with. Dude,
Everyone loves it.
if you come up to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, you want to play golf with the 3 of us, we are all in. You can be our 4th.
Brandon, do you like drinking and listening to music while playing golf?
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
And then making some birdies and taking birdie shots. If you like all those things, we can play golf together.
Well,
That's the only criteria we have here. That's bullshit.
go to our Twitter page, send me a private message if you're ever coming up, and we'll make it happen. I mean, obviously, there's 6-7 inches of snow on the ground right now, but springtime.
Guys,
Absolutely.
Tom and Todd here. We're just checking in. If you haven't already,
Seriously.
check out the
We'd love to do that.
podcast on Painted Lines. We're going to be coming, regularly with some PGA Tour coverage. We're going to be talking about equipment. We're going to be talking about some lesson stuff that you could do to improve your game. We got Ty, the host, over here. Dan and myself from the Instagram page. Go to thepaintedlines.com. Paintedlines.com.
The Painted Lines, yeah.
Thepaintedlines.com to check out our podcast.
Check out the Painted Lines at YouTube. The Painted Lines YouTube.
It's going to be on YouTube. Check that out. We're going to have some great more content that we already have here on our already wonderful Instagram page, let's be honest. And we're going to come give you even more content than we already are. Make sure you check that out. I'll be tagging Painted Lines here. And we can't wait for you guys to check it out. Thanks.
Brandon, thanks for the comments, man. Like, honestly, Charlie has a huge future ahead of him. And also, like, the drinking thing, you don't need to drink if you're up with us. We'll have a blast. We'll have a good time. You come up here, you want to play some golf, you let us know. We'll have a blast. If you're drinking in the Navy, like, my best friend passed away from PTSD. Drew Smith, he was a Marine. So, like, thank you for your service. That's awesome, man. We'd love to have you up. Come up anytime. We'll play.
Yeah, Matt Kuchar for birdie. His son
Yeah.
missed.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been
Chris
so
Coyle, whoa,
sad.
Charlie's trash talking. Dude, Charlie is trash talking, and I love it.
As he should.
He's 11 years old. I love it.
He should.
Let's go to the The 13th.
Oh,
14th.
local boys.
14, par 5, and it's
It's the first time they've
Jimmy
shown them,
Furyk
and they're in like fourth
playing with
place.
his father Mike, who's been his only
Dude,
teacher.
Bang,
Jim
yeah.
Furyk is like
son Tanner for the
like
first time.
He's
so
third on
under the radar.
He's third on the
filthy.
all-time money list.
He's so under the radar filthy. It's unreal.
Now, I mean, that's not going to last, but he's third on the all-time money list.
Reminder that this PNC Championship
The man I'm
is brought
Patrick.
to you
Nice
by
guy. Really nice guy.
Possibilities.
Certainly doesn't
randomly had his best friend come in and start like
PNC Bank, helping to make
they were like, oh yeah, my best friend's Jim
Well,
Furyk. Like I get close to him all the time.
What's his name, Chris?
out to the
Lefty?
13th again. Jimmy.
All right.
And this is Mike
I don't know.
Thomas
I forget.
in the bunker where he and his son were just left a little note by Charlie Woods.
Charlie Woods left him a note in the bunker. Coyle, is that what you were talking about? I totally missed that.
I wonder what it said.
I need to know what the fuck that note said. I have to. Ooh, I gotta know.
Oh, and Brandon, yeah, if you just want to just smoke and listen to some music, like we can get down with that, no doubt.
Yeah, sorry, Tommy was on Instagram while I was dancing.
Yeah, we can get down with that, no doubt. You know, screw, we'll have some Powerade. We'll mess around with some other stuff.
We're a pretty easy crew to get along with out on the golf
If you haven't
course.
been following the story, Tiger said about his son, he can, quote, tend to be a little chirpy.
JT, get down.
Sit down, spin.
Well, he didn't say anything.
There it is. There's the spin. That's a birdie. I don't
Good shot
understand that shot. Like, I spin it out of the
Justin
bunker
Thomas
from
there.
like,
The 50-yard
So take a look at
no, I spin it out of the
11-year-old
bunker,
Charlie
green side
Woods,
bunker
the
shot.
youngest
Yeah,
person
the
to ever
50-yard
play
bunker
in
shot.
this tournament. At
These guys take a nice
17,
like a gap.
and this
like
just
you're
a little
saying,
bit
like,
earlier,
Well,
the
that's
two-time
never
U.S.
applies
Open
back to the-
champion playing from the
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not
163-yard
that hard
tees
because
to
it kind
the
of is,
par
but
3.
I mean, for you,
A
like,
location on the left side of
I
the
can
green,
hit
and that
anything, man.
is as
I'm an
close
athlete.
as we have seen anybody all day today.
Thanks for the kind words. Take care, guys. Enjoy the
case
golf.
you were
Will do,
wondering,
Brandon. You're the man. I really
it
appreciate
says
you
draw
tuning in.
hole.
They show you what it said coming up.
Justin
Oh,
said
no
that
way.
that's next
all right,
level.
we got Charlie's gonna
But
hit
now he's
the
gotta
flop shot
produce.
over the bunker. See what he's got.
He's
He might
not,
not even
Off
hit
for
a flop
Bermuda,
shot.
off for Bermuda grass.
he's
Oh,
not going to tight.
great shot. Spin.
Go in.
Slope 2.
You hear Tiger?
Great shot. He just
Switch
doesn't.
release is a little bit
If
more than he
like just
expected,
give
but
him
nice
all
shot.
it is strength. Like if
Well,
once
the
he like
Braves
has
may
the ability
not
to
quite
actually
as
spin the
Spin the
ball,
ball, yeah.
forget it.
They're building. You just heard Jimmy mention he's the youngest in the
He's already
tournament's
breaking
history.
records
He
at 11.
did win
Youngest
an
participant
age group
to play.
event in the U.S. Championship, a 9-holer, 33.
He shot 3 under on.
Creek, so
He's got 3 under for a
he's
9-hole
decided that he wants to play a little bit more tournament golf. And Tiger's talked about how the pandemic really kind of brought them together. He just got him hooked more and more in the sport. And really, it was Charlie, Jimmy, who
There's
really
Tiger.
wanted to play in this event. Tiger said,
Oh,
"Let's
that's
go."
Oh, that's
They play together
pure.
every
Nope.
single day.
Yeah, there's a zip.
They've got some green
That's bird.
complexes in the back.
It's a birdie putt. They should birdie this.
That was not an easy shot.
In fact,
Bermuda grass over the bunker.
I am going to say right now that Charlie hits that putt.
Playing with his son Sean, you see the big knee brace on Sean. In case you weren't with us
We
earlier
might be a
on
little
Peacock.
I'll
delayed.
even raise
Coyle
you.
says they show what
High school
they're
football
that he,
injury.
what the note says.
I'll even raise you. I think he's gonna walk.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
So,
doubt
Dad,
that.
Jordan,
If
he's
he
gonna-
hits the birdie putt, he
he's
walks
gonna
it in.
They
I,
go to 10, and
he
we
tried to walk in a
go
putt, he
back
missed
to the
already.
13th.
He had the finger up and everything. It was great.
Look at this. Shit talking Mike Thomas. Like Jesus.
Mike Thomas must have asked him if he wanted the pin in, and he looked at him and said, no, get it out of there. And Mike
He's like, it doesn't matter. It's going in the hole
Thomas-
anyway. It doesn't matter what you do.
I didn't think it was possible, but Charlie's swing might be more technically sound than Tiger's.
under a little bit.
God
Both
damn.
It's basically the goddamn same thing.
Big rotation.
Except
beautiful
Tiger's knee doesn't
balance.
exist
I'm sure
anymore and
that's
his
something
back's broken.
Tiger
Yeah,
Butte
but other
And you
but
see
like,
the flexibility and
Then look at the footwork
Oh.
between Justin
no,
Thomas
it's more
on the left
Justin
and Charlie on
Thomas
the
than
right.
it is Tiger. Look at
Very
that.
similar
Yeah,
there,
it's more
using the
Justin.
ground as a force.
But his
You know
follow
that-
through is like,
Who's his idol?
Charlie Woods
It's not
takes
Tiger.
a lot
Your dad,
from
like, you
not
love
only
your
being around
dad.
his father,
Yeah.
Tiger,
But if you get to
also
hang out with
practices
Justin
I don't know,
Thomas-
but he's got the ping grip, so obviously he's idolized.
Oh,
he sounds
I
like he has
mean,
a
dad
black
knows
eye.
what works.
Yeah.
Charlie Woods' swing, so he's been influenced by not only his
Wow,
dad in this
honestly.
group, but
I just love it. I pointed it out to you yesterday. I was like, that's a ping grip.
I feel like the
You're
only
like, no way.
I feel like the
Well,
only thing that would
Sylvester,
make
of
this
course,
all,
has been
like,
his son's
can you
only
imagine if
teacher
Charlie
back
had like his
17.
own prototype
Here's
style?
Matt Kuchar on the tee.
Oh. Like
Oh my God,
with like
a ping
oh,
grip, sure ping
He's
grip.
a friend of the same family.
You missed it. Note said draw hole.
It squeezes in between the flag
Oh my God, that's awesome. Coil, thanks. I appreciate it. That's awesome.
Gregory Norman, son of the Shark, for birdie at the last.
Wow, they were tight for birdie. Greg Norman and Greg Norman Jr. go 11 under. They're second right now. They're the first in the clubhouse.
Teams, but nothing takes place playing with your kid. So
and here's Mike Thomas for birdie.
Mike Thomas now for birdie.
How does it feel to be Mike Thomas?
What
A former professional and be the worst person in the group.
He raised his son.
You know, we talk about that with Brian Cramp all the time.
From a very, very young
Because
age.
Brian was
And
a
now he's
really
getting to see it
good,
from a distance as well.
a really good player before he became a teaching player.
Yeah.
And
Now
he's the same way.
He had a great look, standing about 6 or 7 paces behind Mike, so got an eye-level look at this.
We'll probably have
Knows
Jared
exactly
Cramp on this at
what has
some
to
point.
happen here. They've worked their way up the leaderboard the last 3 holes.
3 birdies in a row.
No, you hit the same putt, JT. I need you to birdie. I want a bottle. Now, hey,
Boy, BJ.
it's only day one. It's only day one.
But when you have Tiger
Shout out
involved,
to Langston Distillery, by the way.
Absolutely.
Support local.
Poor
local. They make, honestly,
wins the PGA Tour and LPGA Tour.
better
Hey, it's
later
all you.
anyway.
I gotta wait until after Tiger and Charlie, but then I gotta see.
Hold it down.
And Players
I gotta see that
Champions,
ball.
World Golf Hall of Famers, there is no other event like
Perpetuals,
this
they
in
run
the
right
world.
through you.
This kind of
You're
field,
running
there's
right
a lot
through
of
them.
father-son tournaments out there, father-daughter
I don't know
tournaments
what
out there,
you're
but the
talking
mix of people and family here
He
is
just
unlike
looks back.
any other.
Dad, I think you're wrong.
And noted
It's like, nah, it's doing this.
the birdie. And,
Watch.
you know this young man for, I would
All
imagine,
right,
all his
Charlie
life,
coming up
and
the
he
putt.
just seems
I love he has a spider actual thing for it. Like
Right, I know.
He's just been
I'm actually.
I do like
the only
those spider
shock,
putters.
The only
though.
shocking part about it is the fact that he doesn't flip out with a blade. I thought he'd be like egotistically.
No, I see. That's why I'm saying, like, I think JT's.
Oh, go.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
So
big
the
time.
Tigers
So,
Week
oh,
effort.
absolutely.
Weak effort from Charlie. Yeah.
Tiger comes up a little, or Charlie comes up a
Did he
little
come up
short.
with- It helps Charlie's
Yeah,
comfort
he left
level
it long
playing
short.
with Justin and
Not-
Mike Thomas because they
not
do
best.
practice
That's
a
the
lot.
first time I've
Spend a
seen
lot of
him
time
hit
together
a
in
putt
Florida.
that
And obviously he's
when
had a
he
lot
was
of fun being
done,
out there.
it was.
Witnessed it leaving up note the bunker there. It's
I will.
pretty good stuff.
The Woods team off to a scorching start. 6 birdies and an eagle on the front side. Pretty much stole
There we go.
the
That's
neutral
right.
seats.
Oh! Right across the hole.
This point,
And the Woods
here
have come back down to earth just a hair. As
Meanwhile, Oak
Charlie
had
wastes
par
no
3
time
17th
and goes up and
major
puts his
league
ball
goes
down at his
caddy
mark,
for his father,
which might not be closer to Tigers to knock in the tap in.
which is Dan Harris English
Oh,
setting his
man.
scoring record. Now he gets an opportunity to actually swing the clubs
Over
and not
here.
just carry.
Oh man,
So the Normans in
dude, it's such an
61,
entertaining
which
tournament, though.
closed
I mean,
shortly as the
it's
Cougars have it
it's just
12
great to
under
just see a
with
different
couple of holes
format.
left.
You know,
And if you
not
follow
that
the
obviously
Cougars
I
and their
love
story around the
stroke
world,
play,
it's
but
a
just to
family
see a
affair
different
that's
format
taking
on the PGA
homeschool
Tour is
and
always
take them
great.
on the road.
If you want to watch this live, you go to the NBC Sports app. You can stream it live for free on there. So if you don't, or it just should be on NBC anyway. So you can go to NBC or NBC Sports app, be able to watch that.
It's time to celebrate the season with 40 Premier League matches over 17 days.
Any other questions? Guys, we're also asking this whole time, if you have any other video ideas, something that you want us to talk on, whether that's PGA Tour, whether that's equipment, you know, questions that you have, or swing path or swing instructional videos you're looking for, you know, hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you're looking for. We'd be happy to supply whatever content you want. You know, we're a brand new podcast. We're open to, you know, we want to hear from you guys on what you want to see. So let us know. I got Dane over here playing with his new 3-wood.
Wait, what? The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5
come and join
toasted
us.
cheddar chalupa box.
This was an
Yeah,
unexpected
so we're on
one,
a little bit of a
not
commercial break right now.
insurance. And this is the Aflac duck who helped
This
me
is the
cover
first
it.
time me ever drinking Truly.
When you're sick or
Just
injured,
make
Aflac is
the
there.
record clear.
We can help with expenses
Not
health
terrible.
insurance doesn't
Not
cover.
terrible.
Get to know us at Aflac.com.
See if we got any other comments. Somebody's just asking how to watch it live. Saying NBC.
So Tommy, how you know the dump off? What? Backwards.
Oh yeah, it's looking a little rough. Yeah. Oh no, I gotta take that all back.
So when it's time to eat, I'm gonna eat. Hey, Derek,
Oh.
this is
Oh, here we go. What do we got? Big show coming up.
Play around and let
This
us
is the
pick the
new
club for
iPhone
the
12
hole.
Pro
Okay.
with 5G, and it's on
Something like that.
AT&T. The fastest
Did you hit
nationwide
them on
5G
how to
network.
watch this
Now
live?
new
Yeah.
and existing customers can get our
Alright.
best deal.
NBC Sports.
Mom, AT&T has the
Play
deal for
around.
new
Let
and
us pick
existing
the club for the hole.
customers.
Well, hey, that's actually a really cool idea for
Very excited
the
on his way.
Opti Shop.
Word-of-mouth advertising.
Since we can't play
That's what they did
outside,
before commercials.
we're going to do a review of the Opti Shop, but what we could do is the review, and then we'll do a live round. We'll live stream it,
Closing birdie. Maybe they can
and you can tell us what to hit for each shot, because there we can even
just a little bit
kind
on
of
the
fuck with it a
upslope
little bit.
there. Use a square club face.
Who's that?
That's the no Charlie.
Oh, it
That's
does
the
say
no-
draw.
That's the no Charlie left for Justin in the bunker.
Back in 14,
That ain't right.
Oh, that's
Langer
freaking
John
awesome.
playing with her father Bernhard, who was going to defend with
What
Jason.
is this?
They won it last year, but Jason got.
What do you mean? What is this? It's a watch party for the
first
PNC
alternate is
Championship.
Jackie, Bernhard's daughter, who
We're
is
trying
ready
to
roll.
have fun.
She's got an 8-month-old
commenting
son
on
named
everything.
Jackson.
Here's Charlie about to tee off.
There is Joe the
I'm not playing a par 5 with putter only. My putter,
Joe
I'm
McCabe's
not damaging my putter
son.
like that.
Coil,
Charlie
be
was
nice.
his bunkers and his dad on Tiger's back.
Dude, look at Yo.
Yeah,
Here's
the
that
Tigers
one.
are motioning to Charlie to go ahead and play.
Charlie Woods, who likes to do some
We talk about the
Wait till you see
the
Charlie's
strategy
reaction.
here. It's and, Tiger doesn't really. If Charlie can hit a good drive,
He's just laughing. He's like, he's got it out here. Like, that's so funny. Oh my god.
So Team Woods is falling behind the pace, though. As much as we're talking about Charlie and Tiger, they have parred the last 4, and they really need to get on birdie. They need to hit a
par 5
birdie.
looks like here. So
Yeah.
maybe eagle.
Seems to like
Pick
it.
the tee up right
Oh,
away.
pick the tee up and threw a thumbs up
to the
back at
dad.
Dad. Oh my
Basically
god.
said, go ahead and bomb it.
the tee up before the ball hits the ground. It's a good indication.
There it is.
The thumbs up before he knew it was going to.
We're okay.
I'll tell you what, man.
Charlie, you got
The
us?
stones hang low on this kid, man.
I'll take this driving hole off.
They haven't even dropped yet.
So good.
Whoa, holy
We'll talk about
shit.
the
Where is Annika
Source
hitting
down
from?
16.
Her second shot is just
I love
exciting.
Annika Source.
that.
Man.
They're
Yeah,
like-
Annika and her dad.
Is the green right?
Oh, go in!
Oh!
Pressure situations as she handled in her
It's another reminder that we will never be as good as LPGA.
No. Well, that's the greatest LPGA
But
player. Well, here's
in
Singh
general,
for birdie. Oh, Tommy!
Birdie for Cass. Takes advantage of the nice little chip.
Cass Singh.
Dude, my buddy
12
got me
under.
a-
They're in the lead.
My buddy got me a T-shirt. It's literally a picture of Tommy
Coachers.
Fleetwood with
We're at
Jesus
that
robes
number
on,
right
holding a
now
shirt. It
with 2
says
holes
"Fairway Jesus."
left.
And I'm like,
Ready
oh,
to surpass
that's
Okay.
awesome.
You
Prices in
gotta.
that group as
I was
well,
thinking
finishing
about
up.
you when I made this comment today.
Dan over
Let
at
me see if I can
17. This
find
is
it.
Cameron Kuchar, and this would be for birdie and the outright lead. Does it have enough?
Oh,
he picks up the marker
before it goes in.
No big deal. I got this, Dad. Don't
Also a
sweat it.
bet nerdy arm lock
Want to
putter.
take a little bit of the weight off Dad's back? 13-year-old? What's smoother than a 13-year-old's putting stroke? PNC
I love it.
Championship.
Tweeted a
on
lot
Saturday
today.
here
I
at
don't know
Great
if I'll be
Lakes.
able
We'll
to
be right
find
back.
You want
this.
to come over? My parents went home. No, thanks. I'm watching an 11-year-old play golf. That's freaking great. I'm watching.
A new age. Rated PG. Go to watchcruise.com.
And I've just finished my meal.
I just finished my meal. I can't drink
share
that.
Why can't we watch
Yeah, I
instead?
can't
We see
drink
them.
milk.
Not
You said
cool.
that's-
Dude,
No,
You can watch. Just go to NBCSports.net or .com. NBC Sports. That's where it's at.
That's your first. Because success isn't just about where you protect. It's also about how you get there. The all-new 2021
Here you go. This is my comment to tour players are a lot better than scratch golfers, and this is my comment.
Pizza! What about Subway? It's a good call and everyone loves it.
We raised our kids on it.
So it stopped the bickering? Chicken, bacon, ranch.
Chicken, bacon, ranch.
They're gonna tell me Fleetwood Molly.
No, not at all.
How's it going?
Hey, sir, how you doing?
Knock it off!
Good food.
So we're on a commercial, and in the next 5 minutes, we're gonna have to sign off. But thanks for joining us today. It was a blast. We'll have a video early this week. Probably doing a review of the OptiShot 2. I think that's going to be our video. I'm thinking Monday, maybe. Yeah. Thinking Monday, and then obviously tomorrow I may try and do a live stream of this, and it won't be in store, but Tommy and the guys may dial in as well. But thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's been a ton of fun. We're gonna let this commercial come back. We'll give score updates quick since certain people aren't able to get in and see what's going on. And we're lucky enough to do that. What's that? I do. He's trolling and he wants to watch golf and isn't smart enough to get
Orlando
it.
is home to 2 luxury resorts, the Ritz-Carlton and
I didn't
JW
mean to do
Marriott.
that.
The 500-acre property has 1,500 rooms and boasts amenities like spa treatments, a championship golf course, gourmet dining, and leisure activities for all of the
Static
Orlando's
Clan.
most popular
What is
attractions.
this? It's a watch party, dude. We're watching the game.
In
Or we're watching
2021,
it.
the Ritz-Carlton is scheduled to complete a $30 million renovation, all part of Grand
I'm
Lakes.
kind of excited
Orlando's
too. We're getting ready to film our own start of the podcast video. We'll do some of that in here. Hopefully the snowballs will be able to get out and do some of that. Here's Kuchar. They're the leader at 13 under, teeing off on 18.
Matt looking at one off the penalty area that runs up the left side.
A good drive down the left side.
We'll give Cameron the chance to blast one when he gets up to his tee box.
And back at the other par 5 of this back 9, Mike Thomas
There's
next
Mike
to go.
Thomas, 282 out.
Got the driver in hand, it looks like.
Driver off the deck for Mike Thomas. This is an interesting play here. I like it.
Yeah, and
Oh, he didn't get it off the ground.
that's a tough shot even for a seasoned PGA
I
Tour
appreciate
pro.
the attempt, though.
Just caught
That's
the
a 2-minute
ground.
scramble. Why not?
Yep,
Every
absolutely.
shot,
I guarantee you
area there,
that Justin
ended up,
was all about him taking that shot.
150 yards
Like,
up in the fairway.
Like Justin's getting home with 3-wood even at 282, so
Which
it's-
is
why not?
stupid.
yes. So why not? I mean, it's 282 hole. I mean, I don't know where the pin is, so I mean, it could only be 255 front. Like
Right.
it's doable.
Yep. I did notice a rangefinder today.
Yeah.
Justin Thomas's caddy had a rangefinder out.
Oh, there you go. I mean, it's not an official PGA Tour
Right.
event,
Yep. So they're allowing it.
Mike has a good short game. Even
why not? I mean, especially for the amateurs. Why?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
But if
Absolutely.
you're gonna give it to half the field, you gotta get it to the rest. So.
Bang.
Oh,
Nope. Doesn't like it at all.
This is left headed.
Oh, that's a hazard.
Oh no.
Oh,
They're
man.
going to be playing Dad's shot.
They're gonna be playing Dad's top. More important.
Yeah. That is wet.
He's feeling
That
the
is wetter than
That was well into the water too.
push for the playoffs.
That's wetter than a
continues
woman
as
looking at
Baker
John
Mayfield
Stamos.
and the resurgent Cleveland Browns head to New York to take on
Show
the
my age,
Giants.
sorry.
Sunday night football tomorrow. at
Show
7
the
Eastern
Browns,
time.
Giants highlight or
Yeah,
ad
Chris,
again.
there's the splash. That was no
There's
good.
Charlie.
Meanwhile, Charlie with the not the Sim Max, with the Sim 3-wood,
Jesus
which
Christ.
is the
Just a matter of
300.
Charlie swinging this $300 3-wood, something I'll never understand.
I'm sure with upcharge shaft cut down.
Oh, that's
Well,
probably
no,
a $500 club.
Oh my God!
He
It was
swung
pure
so hard. He swung so
He
hard.
just couldn't get there. He had 2-0 something in.
Oh my God.
Just isn't long enough to get home, but it was a pure little draw.
Yeah, seriously, if he's a little stronger, that's home. And look at the ugly fucking driver the Cameron Kuchar has.
Probably Bridge. Oh, that was duck hooked in the water.
Oh, that's wet.
Pull it up the left edge, and that
Yep,
is
that was
smooth.
quick. You see him come down, that the whole thing was quick.
So that's
Welcome to my
ball
world,
next to the
Cameron.
Closing par five.
Tiger's got an
Probably only
iron
by
in hand,
one,
so
we
they
ship
weren't
that
that
to
far out. I
Tiger.
missed the distance. What was it?
Just
2-0
your
or
Tiger
something.
remark at the
2-0
end,
something.
Charlie,
206.
So that
Oh, Jesus.
must be Charlie's drive because I don't think Tiger hit it 380 off the tee.
Nope.
This is just a
Ooh,
tiny fade
that
five
looks
iron.
That
right
looks
at the flag.
really good.
Back right shelf.
Yep, they got an eagle.
They'll be putting for eagle.
We'll call it 30 feet.
And we'll probably conclude the podcast right as they finish this hole.
Courtesy of young Charlie, who hit all
It's been a lot of fun, guys.
It really has. I've had a blast. This has been awesome. So glad we can do it here in the store. Thank you again to TPL, the Painted Lines, Chris Dybler specifically, who, he has given me opportunities to be part of the Painted Lines for the last couple of years with baseball and football, and I'm so thankful that he continues to throw that invite out, and thank you so much.
Yep. I'm glad that he was able to give us the okay to go ahead and shoot this out of the store and all that stuff. So appreciate that support as well.
Your style made simple. There's always a way to make life better.
We will get some swings in at some point.
Got masks on. So.
Hey, Larry Stevenson, we play golf together, sitting in the same carts on a weekly basis. So thanks. We also are like family.
Windows open, I'm yelling unity. Side by side with my community. Celebrate, have a jubilee.
Unreal.
There you go, Larry.
Yeah.
So
Seriously.
kids, what do you want for lunch?
I want pizza. I want tacos. Pizza. Tacos. Pizza.
What about Subway?
So,
It's a
CJ,
good
you want to
call.
come be part of our
Everyone
podcast?
We raised our kids on it.
CJ?
Bacon ranch.
Ned, CJ?
No, not at all.
What's up, brother?
Knock it off.
The food that's good for you, but good for you. Now, only at a Subway app, get a free foot
Not allowed here, Larry. I don't know what that means. It's all right, so.
We're watching the PNC Championship, the Father Son. We got it live streaming, and we're a member of a page that we what are you buying? Nice, man. I'm glad you come here, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. CJ is a perfect guy to get in here on this thing on video for a YouTube video. We
Hey, you want to see some real speed?
Yeah.
Bryson's 146.
You 146, 190. We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Kyle Berkshire 155.
Dude, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I said Dan that I don't know if I sent it to
This gift was used well. Over 40 years, this way of quality.
he played that 600 Berkshire play.
sorry to hear that, Larry. I wasn't trying to be mean, man. We're as safe as you possibly can be. We're in a store. Nobody's in here with us. We have masks on if anybody was, and for the most part, we've had masks on most of the time. But we spend a lot of time with each other, so.
Tom Lehman's third shot at the
There you go.
par 5, 18. Looking to improve on that 10 under score.
Sorry to hear about sorry to hear about your grandmother, man. That's a shame.
A little bit. There you go. Nicely done. Take a hand on that one.
Oh, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Should be a birdie finish for he and his son, Sean.
And Dan, this just a moment ago at 17.
Oh
This is
my God.
79-year-old Tom Sorensen.
Yeah, I've been
father of
driver 3 with
Annika,
3
who
with
lived
me.
a birdie
Tom
putt.
Sorensen's gonna knock down a bomb.
It's 6 under par. Make it 6.
Dang.
How about that for Dan?
Have to smoke it.
He was with us earlier. We mentioned that he's 79 and plays golf every single day.
We figured it apart, but we got it. And my buddy has our
Justin
hazardous
Thomas
green, so I think if I get that in there, I think I could.
That hazard green.
The Thomases still have 137 in the hole after the driver off the deck.
My buddy, because he needed a driver for the event.
Pretty quickly.
Oh!
And,
JT put it
I think
tight.
if I get it in there,
It's about
I got
10
number
feet.
215 carry.
I saw that.
I think I could get it past it if I get the hazard.
Thomas. And back at 17 again, this is Sean O'Meara, 31 years old, son of Mark O'Meara.
And that was with a cut. It was with a high cut.
Birdie here.
That's all I know how to hit with a driver. It's not like I was hitting
Beautiful.
a draw or anything.
How about that? So, a couple of nice birdies here.
Sean and Mark O'Meara now 9 under after Sean O'Meara knocks down a long putt.
But he ended up.
Well, numerous charities benefiting from this tournament as we now take a look at how PNC is dedicated to America's
Don't be a
youngest
stranger.
children with great things in school and life.
Hey man, the masks will do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In 2004, PNC
No, we need to get
launched
you
a
in
signature
here.
philanthropic
He's been
program,
in
PNC
here.
Now, a
I don't doubt
$500
that.
million initiative,
TJ likes the
all
game, man.
focused on early childhood education. You can absolutely
We need to
tell the
get
difference
Ned in here,
between
too.
the children who entered right into kindergarten versus the children who attended pre-K and really had attention during those vital years to get acclimated to the school system.
That's what PNC has done for early childhood. Convince everybody that early childhood, working with children,
We'll video
at a young age,
those.
working with parents, of young
Absolutely.
children, will
We'll
start
put them on
and
YouTube.
build a very strong foundation.
Show your
They can come to
improvement.
school and really have access to these
Can't go
information.
anywhere
So
but
I feel
up
like I
to
can make a
me,
difference
so
in their
the
life.
whole world
I
can
can
see.
this situation.
That's not true, man. I've seen you play all right.
We didn't see any masks in that clip, but that was filmed before the COVID-19 pandemic. But PNC continuing its investment in early childhood education.
I'm literally like Tiger Woods right now.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
Right.
No,
Sean
he and I
tried
are playing with.
do the honors here, and he does with that big knee brace on his left leg. He is going to have surgery here.
The Layman's will finish at 11 under. Still waiting to see Tiger and Charlie's eagle putt.
Weekend with your father, Layman's with a 61. Okay, so big
Oh,
moment here for
Here's Tiger and Charlie's
Here we go.
eagle
Tiger
putt.
and Charlie's eagle putt to finish up here.
Yep, they've got. Yeah, they've not to finish up, but that's when we're gonna finish up.
Appreciate you guys checking in. We've had such a great audience all day. A lot
We
of
really
people.
have.
It's been crazy.
From this range.
Charlie, we're going. I called it 30 feet earlier. We'll call it 35-40 here.
We'll call it 35-40. Yeah, I like that. We'll see what Charlie does, and then we'll see what
But,
Charlie
you know,
and Tiger do, and then we'll sign off.
I've also never seen an eagle putt I didn't like. So
That's
yeah,
a
yeah. So let's see
anytime I can 2-putt for birdie, I'm a pretty happy camper.
let's see if we can roll it in here.
Oh,
Not a good line.
Tiger says that's a good
Tiger's
putt.
look good.
Oh! Just
right across
didn't
the
hit it
face.
quite hard enough. It's a gimme birdie for the
Oh
woods.
man, we still got Tiger's chance. He just
And-
got that line.
And Tiger just got the line. He has only done it once though today. It's only happened one time where he's seen Charlie's line and then put it in.
Cedar Lodge, and then it's going to be on display.
Oh, the Paynes Valley Cup is next weekend. Well, that's a good one to
There
talk
we go.
about.
We could definitely get into that.
Paynes Valley, that course is beautiful. At the Tiger course, he'll obviously be playing
Is that the one
again.
he just opened? Yeah.
Yep.
For the Eagle.
Here we go, Tiger. That looks a good line.
That's too high.
I thought it would snap across like just Charlie's
They're
did.
a little too far. Should be a birdie for the woods.
That still gets them to 9 under though.
Oh, Cameron Kuchar just does not want that.
Yeah, he's falling apart here on the last one. They're still going to finish probably. This is par 5 as well.
Yep.
More than likely, they'll finish at 14 under.
They're going to finish in the lead.
Yeah, just a little reminder to our host here that DJ Singh is currently ahead of Michael Thomas and Justin Thomas. So I think it might have a day one lead going into Sunday.
It's really counting on JT playing out of his mind.
One of 6 they made.
Woods moved to 9 under. Guys, thanks again for checking us out. We really
Here,
appreciate
we'll
it.
run down scores one more time before we sign off. We've got Team Kuchar at 13 under on the 18th hole. Singh finished 12 under. They're done. Norman 11 under. They're done. Layman 11 under. They're done. Duval
Put it in the water.
Duval is 10 under through 17. Furyk 10 under through 15. Keep your eyes on Lancaster County's own Jim Furyk. You got O'Meara 9 under, Daly 9 under, Kite 8 under, Trevino 8 under through 15. There's another one to keep an eye on. Langer 8 under through 15. Woods 8 under through 13. They have a lot of golf to play. Wish we could stay on all that time, but I may end up divorced if we did that. Guys, such a pleasure. Tune back in. Check out. You got anything to plug?
Check us out, Golf Etc. Lanc on Instagram and Facebook. Golf Etc. Lancaster. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook. Lancaster Golf Shop is our website if you're ever looking to get fitted for new clubs or just need to load up on anything golf. We got it here. Other than that,
oh, Gary Player, putting it tight, Gary Player.
Other than that, appreciate you guys checking in. You can keep checking us out here at the Pull the Pin
oh, he's
Podcast.
doing a dance. Gary Player's dancing. Sorry.
Keep checking us out here at the Pull the Pin Podcast. You know, we'll be doing more PGA Tour stuff. We'll be doing equipment reviews. We'll be doing maybe some swing stuff. We're gonna keep a good variety here on the channel.
Guys, PTP. At PTP 2021 Twitter. I'm on there all the time. I'm retweeting stuff. I'm tweeting stuff. Get at us. You'll know what we're doing. You'll know when the videos are up. And, support the Painted Lines. They're awesome. They've been great to us. And we're just super pumped about all of this. So we'll see you soon. Be well, everybody. Stay safe. And thanks again for watching.